Marabu ono and a director of marketing Ghana Football Association and was say Ghana yen target nyinano and it's ye bet to me a brandy huye na ya attract sponsors.
You need to brand to attract sponsors, because if the product is not attractive, nobody would want to be associated with it. So once I knew that Executive Council and the Presidency will afford me the budget to spend and make it attractive, I knew that it was a job that I could take and succeed, because if I did take it and I was not given the backing or the support financially, we have to understand that the environment is very conducive for branding. And so, so it made it a very, I would say, soft or positive job to take on. The Ghana Football Association football in general is a very strong brand. The target is to make this the top 5 most identifiable brands in the country. So already the football is a top brand. Whether we're doing well or not, once you see the logo, you know what it stands for. So it makes it very attractive, and football is emotion. So the difficulties I face is when our national team doesn't perform.
Becca bro for the space we draw finish na no fa ba kokora mai we yin dey say bre won so yankuanim na Dr. Tony Open Ebusia and ono so enkoma wadie no wose yankama wiase nyina ntiase se yen league no ebetumi akwa ne mudiem na credibility no atimi aye adwuma e wose autonomous league no ye sha ase se ye de ye adwuma we e chairman of domestic competition GFA Dr. Tony Open asemnie
bo autonomous league na obehu say eno no unya tumi bi enye no ma bi a wo ye referee say de be ko no enye referee a obi tua ne kai be kese bi a ene referee we bedam fie ana say I mean ka say referee for na eye ide those things no embasso nti eno no am say binum suru sa de no but enke ba ya ke club owners no can be benefit and the way to be structured and organized no on ashase no be dey enye easy, but I think eventually na zena mene president Edin Komo president pet and I may say na mo yeah and I said crown say why a man for is but we all agree say eventually that's the way say per league ni year eventually that's the way it will go. The autonomous is the best way to go, at least as I see it.
Yanko yanim Samuel Osekofo Samituga and na eka chewiase nyina se wasi debia no yana yakoye second choice na o se Ghana players na wo mo abroad no e brenye se ye shase se enketo de na no ye domo eye adwuma.
You base in Europe and your son is playing so well, and that your son is Jude Bellingham, both parents from Ghana. Will you allow Jude Bellingham to play for Ghana or England? Because either we like it or we don't like it, we are second choice. So now, if Doku, Frimpong, and all those players, if we have got them young, all of them will play for Ghana. So that's why I'm using the office in Europe. Get them young. Let them come here and feel the atmosphere. Let them find the good feeling around the team, either it's under 17, under 20, or under 23, including the Blasters. Let's get them young. If we get them young, we have opportunity to build our national team.
Yanko yanim na yamfa eno entoaso emfa emamo mame enka wo se echena se bibia ama mebomu a Ghana ye new head coach awode yen Eco World Cup Carlos Queiroz ye honanim se obepiem wo Ghana wo ba wone na assistant eye Roger Disa na eba enkaye na omuka ho mane nipa bese enan no omunyina so later omu ebeba na fe omasha ase abebo adwuma amanyema nyina atumi akoyie na yamfa entudwa se echena nyame yadom na otumi eba ebedura empanimfo de ahyese on Thursday ewo Alisa Hotel ombedanadi amawiase nyina hu se ye new head coach awode Eco World Cup Carlos Queiroz ono na yeda na di no na kyese nyama nyina no atumi aye kama ewo ho a Oyerepa na kyese ne yawodara so no wone nsantwofo bekasa na niswade hunu ni nyina no ode atodwa ama nsantwofo so enya bi atie wei ene Blasters kakra anopai eno so efiri ho eba.
Okay, so Master Carlos Queiroz David.
Hi, Carlos Queiroz. Yes, say. Nyambo ayawada. Is it Alisa Hotel? Bedanadi. Said now na ka che samen kai paramount.
Okay, wa penny pound to my ana say there. Okay, enye correct.
Enye correct.
As wa pro bi hun to manas we di boni bi.
Boni na ase di boni no di. Odina be gyan di.
And wa pa no ho ne ho ada ho.
Ne ho ada ho.
but ye ni chire
support
ni chire
any Ghana phone
se tetena mpanyimfo na ne ani omo ye je ofa bosie mu ne panyina dusie mu ne fa Acheampong komo na omo chire
was ani mo be mission fi Kodumafo former programs manager
Kojo wonu ne yejuma we
o boss addition na programs manager
Kodumafo
Dennis Ankra
Kodumafo de ehin
Kodumafo nanu you know is it called Fati TV
me nua Kodumafo
on the programs manager
o za
no
me boss no
why introduction we not in office or tripping
me boss no unim za me tell my ba bebia mu za me nim say why
good person and the what show was adwuma no one dia on paper to presentation
oye ni papa
mpacho
oye ni papa oye say no odidi anoma bidi
omame sua adwuma no
ba odidi anoma bidi
ono boso me kan 20
me just odidi anoma bidi ananu onidi no ama bi adi
adwuma ni so bi adwuma ni ebe ndi obi adwuma ni de odidi bi ase no boso
hey Kwajo Wolves relegation to the championship is confirmed after West Ham's draw with Crystal Palace.
Yes.
They say Wolverhampton Wanderers. One more relegated.
Yes.
Omunina say omunka ho. Kwa yire Arsenal ne ko ball bi. Also points na dey correct. Ha nipa adwene kwa. Paul Scholes has admitted he wants Manchester United to sign Declan Rice this summer, despite previously criticizing the Arsenal midfielder. Nanka me penny quotation.
Oh, mami,
Pema me exactly what he said. Nansana, my baby comment was awesome. No, say,
boss, we didn't as a clear, say, Nkobepe, say. Manchester United.
Did not me who said you Sicano no. Diego Maradona Jr. or Casafa Messi.
Yes.
Was Messi's number one among humans, but my father was a god. A god. Unya ne papa unya de nche Messi. Unya. Kafu David unya de nche no. Messi obi unya de nche no.
Boss oya de nche no. Maradona ya de nche no.
Awo de.
Born on in Bochano.
Me beso obia basa debate.
Me feel time now.
Obia
come now.
Time bay.
Ono dia no say boss Maradona ene Messi argument na it say Lamine Yamal ne boyobo obo ba ni Munich.
Jadon kana
Olise. Olise ni
Diego Maradona Jr. Messi. Obie ni wo asase so abo ball to say Messi. Na Maradona me here o mu bi.
Maradona de football god.
Maradona
Maradona ni matoso my. He's football god.
Ni ni o ma be ya.
He's the best ever player football.
Messi. Lionel Messi. Vincent Kompany has approved the transfer of Anthony Gordon. He supports a potential move for the Englishman. Talks are ongoing with the players' camp, but not yet with Newcastle. Jurgen Klopp, Mauricio Pochettino, and Didier Deschamps all likely replacement for Real Madrid. If Madrid decide not to continue with Abaloa, Lamine Yamal responds to that Messi comparison. Till Lamine Yamal say, I hope I can follow his footsteps. O Didier, now what Didier say? Nyame mwano. No need na namo enti.
Boss coach no.
Messi hamami ayi dia no.
Say
me bo Paul Scholes dia. Enti unim.
Mami highlight.
Debi kind of as a war quotation mark.
Parenthesis.
And kind of sana me
I think I'll go.
Well, and I would.
I think I would.
Okay.
W-O-U.
When you say difference,
I would.
I will. I would.
Mayor. And say W. I think I would go.
Certain biano. Okay. We
for Declan Rice. Posco said, I know I have slacked him off a little bit, but I think Manchester United needs someone like Declan Rice. I think he's good in that central midfield.
Okay. What clarify some no? Yeah. Or see Manchester be here with so no. Hanga so no.
Oh.
What they are kind?
But I think they need a proper central midfielder.
No.
I know I have slacked him off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think Manchester needs someone like Declan.
No. I would no. Tembi will be because I would no. Na o kase minyaya. Ana minya. Akwanya bemua. So ati ase. Ene wo well.
Yeah.
Ene wo sha.
Yeah.
Obi ka sha. Boni say imperative. Ase chinchina. And be DHS in this kakra. Okay, so
boss fast gallon no selling you now fast gallon.
Yes.
Fast gallon.
Yeah, but fear. And some is you. Ghanaian tactician in view. Prince Yawusu has stepped down finally. Kotoko kata no mtroye no ewa ha. Ye be kenkane. Ama amamfo nsoso anya bi. Atie Prince Yawusu omoye interim head coach on February 9 after parting ways with Karim Zito. Unfortunately, the results under the coach have been below expectation, leading to calls for his sacking. In the interim, youth team coach Hamza Obeng will take charge of the team for the remaining games of the season. The club continued. All the best, Hamza. Nah, I can say 4 matches as if saying I can say
5 matches.
I can go to 4.
United game.
Until 4 matches there. Here so me go coach be Hamza na mu on chen Bobre in 4 games. Hamza chiro Bobre in 4 games. Director of marketing at the GFA, Jamil Marabi, has said the state of the economy as a major external factor affecting efforts to secure financial investment into the Ghana Premier League. We will cannot any corporate setting. Adana ibe yiwadi. The same day you be sacked.
And then
say economy nti ena munya sponsorship.
And there's a young
Me so can we adwuma bi ma okay GF do betima kan fa ho adi. Now the adwuma acho so e marketing manager akoba na bi ni wa o say o man ni ma yeden. Na adwuma aka na o de o mo ewo sponsorship no o mo yeden. Adana Naja we na friends and cronies.
Yes.
The president and Adam for no free tete.
So no ni
Oh, why not? He's his friend that omo koye wise dey. Oman antiate. Oman antiate.
Madam Fudo be now when you employ the president until
No. Let's also Jamil has been a marketer all this while. And you say what say? And that's one critique.
But say he's a
boy Adam for he was lucky when became the president. But some day untimen kanche bo cheba man ntiate. Say I Nancy advert me because man mo edin. Na other station on bobo bi na. WWE kanche. Obi adwuma ekozo one day yesterday. And go focus sisi dan. Was it adwuma ra no no si abrosa tinto ba bi no so onya advert. Go ahead, convince him. Okay, so Samuel Sekufo is still talking about the Black Stars and all of that. Or see, if your son is Jude Bellingham, both parents from Ghana, would you allow Jude Bellingham to play for Ghana or England? Question. Whether we like it or not, we are second choice. And that is the stark reality. So I say when I'm conform person better say. Ne can't do anything. Ne do anything. The background on work and no crowd the emfa national team tunche. Obela ne back go 4th division or Belgium. Na say ya will be wa brochiri. Na mo say Otusu way over us and Ghanaian the. We go confuse one in the back and bro. You say a auction odo e mozo mo pedi and we if you know can come hello go today tomorrow. Don't mind them. Munyazana Same can go for us really hit the nail right on the head. Hey, Oba, your Uba, or Jude Bellingham. We are Ghana and England. England for friend, Ghana for friend. So, whether we like it or not, we are second choice. If Doku, Jeremy Frimpong, and all of those players, if we had got them young, all of them will play for Ghana. Let's get them young. That's why I'm using the office. I'm using the office in Europe. Office in Europe. Okay. Carlos Queiroz will be unveiled on unveiling Thursday. And na Disa no to know why.
Ono na assistant to
Carlos.
Hey, Odoneba.
Never found on pens and my free or no.
So but that's what the four.
Namu go Fabio ni coach or no call the Abrofoba.
That's what the physical trainer.
Go Fabio coach or the Abrofoba. Na se Ghana ni bomber England no so choose England ahead of Ghana. Most waka the enka the mon friend. Mon friend from Bobo nam the enko baby. Mamu ma go fit Disa. Any Carlos Queiroz mo be pam John Pence no offer ne wan. So go statement no how almost say coach na Jaya Juma. The coach has stepped down. The coach stated in his resignation letter that his decision was taken in the greatest interest of the club. Management expresses sincere appreciation of the coach for service, dedication, and commitment during the time with the club, and wishes him the very best in his future endeavors. In the interim, youth coach Hamza Obin will take charge of the team for the remaining games of the further arrangement shall be communicated in due course, signed by Safuduku Esquire. Yeah. Still, the communications director of Asante Kotoko, and one of the best communication directors in recent times, if you ask me. Lawyer Safuduku, boy Juma Papa. Boy Juma Papa. Okay, 9:54. Kanji and Najik drinking water. Yeah, no Suani and Mupa. Say Kanji, but Wabawa. Oh, I was there. Make us say Kwabidu Kumasi. Some quas na tono. That's not to you. Now, what does it be? Yamwa, you said that near home. Yedi na ehemu na mo de onu ye be mo makama nu mu nsɛmtie mo baba be confession tie mo baba be confession we afidie so season we end there okay see every season mo nyina mo baba be di akire na ma hwe po ya chokra ntie ni atie mo nu masem mo de mo ntra ho na mo hwe adano so de still oh bon fato so why okay, Yakope Kanjen, Dom Kanjen. And now they say a man for you say you two form.
Go Chrome Central Mox for no
you two form.
Now Kanjen
okay.
The place.
Oh fine.
Oh fine. Trophy.
Now wait there so mama what?
Mama Sisi was uncle.
Okay. Yeah, my opportunity on the 10th of May. Oyerepa any true vine. Oyerepa bapa. So Obiam fan my friend bring your mama.
Bring your mama.
Pacho yenka se oyere. Edu modest dia na yere for na jeja. Menya mame no. Oyere onyo mame. So obana ne ba ne peso de ne ba omfa ne mra. Mame fo ye mame mu a wo mu ene nyame fa wo mu so ma ye ba wiase asem ne ye kan utie ne ye. Ba bia mame hye obu ane mame oni krum. Said obu o sankore. Obu ane mame wo ha 365 days no. Yes, mothers are dedicated for man. And your Women's Day. May I disagree with my mom friend Women's Day. And your Wife's Day. And your Mother's Day, mammy for. Obu anu on the wall direct. Ba o mammy nu ebu anu netna.
Yes.
O mom tiasano. Yes, pomani kromo kra. On the 10th of May. What 10 mammy? On the 10th of May. No me and son and son. Fanaba True Vine. Tickets na ade wo ho. Ono maame no you pay just 500 Ghana. Ska mutu ama guys no bro sa ti. 500 Ghana no. You enjoy sumptuous buffet with you and your mother. There's live band in that plus True Vine Gardens. Bonyom na ye umu didi na o jejo maame so dakope baba. man who no mammy, I mean,
do it.
Man who no mammy,
Blasuli.
I did no brasule. Bobia funny mamma. Obia baby, man. Sad done, dear. Sad 10th May, dear. Is you and your mother. Sabibia, mammy, free. But mammy was so moo. What you say? Mufana bra. Now, dear, oh, yeah, madam. Madam, Benny mammy as madam.
Secata.
Ne maami ni ho ba ne maami ni bi ho
ne maami nua ne friend madam
okay ngo bia ngo fa gege bia no se opese o yiri ba bia na wo ba no na de ne maami ba e bia watua ma wo ba no se baba wo nza yi no e bia watua se wo ba no ene ne maami mre bia ne be ma o yiri nya kwa ba bi
the boss in short ne maami for that
maami for that enye girls ne wives ene nye yi what you say eye maami nua maami do suso mu maami yemfa saa dan ma wo e o true vibe
papa for that
eye full time buffet what try true vibe for buffet so the onim no me ensa ade ensan ye pon sorry
environment
ye pon sorry no aso mama nsa so the ne ko baby man there's the efe ye bondum ati ase live band ni jiguno na samre no na ma mi so eja o le di se nyame na dom no otimi chiki no ho a no se me bayi kwa kuisa ma ngona mre kwa na yire fo na dijema boso ache
boss e na gold bi se ba bi ni ayi gold ni
baba uti yire fo na dijema so aboso ache muso amo ba no no mu ni o munyi ni ye ya no ma beba
so ja o yiri si ona ko
adane de enya yirisem manda
foda ti my phone nyina I don't be call anopay ye more special good morning na ye mo kwa bia mra sanso ye konko funkro so nsamwa edi adentete nsamwa epumfumpa onko funkro so no ye de honsem ato anim enano pay ensam ne de doso de disefata se ohwe na ote ena ye de esum wo ketekete mam polibi ena eoma akansuo ya no akambo no pa ya tu eboase a confirm mununu nyina ama anopay show no live e Facebook pages no so Oyerepa TV Ghana and answer Oyerepa Radio on Facebook Messasem afi England na uko RP Leipzig wo forward bia your friend Yan Diamande na Yan Diamande Diamete etem say oye Liverpool target almost say Muhammad Salah Gali say there obi anim say Mo Salah rekọ na Yan Diamande ombeko akofane denaba de enim and say Leipzig for say omo there no negotiations bia 100 million euros utua na Yan Diamande abesi akan ade agba enom a reporter yansa eka enano pay Ibrahima Konate ono esiakan ade ema Liverpool diamete etem se Liverpool team no our confidence pa se de tie bia wansam ebetimi aka no na fe Western Day ade ama club no Western Day atena ato so ye adwuma ama Liverpool teteye se the likes of Madrid and other clubs na hwanim se amonsam ebetimi aka no now Liverpool for confidence woman some ebetimi akane yekan Liverpool asem no Thiago Alcantara onim se Mo Salah ebeko afe Andy Robertson ebeko and also sa players ya wo free team no ye legends for the club yebetie and somewhere Thiago Alcantara former player ema Liverpool eritujam and for Mo Salah and Andy Robertson.
Wow, they're legends. They are legends of the club. They're amazing football players, and it doesn't matter where they go, they will still be amazing football players.
And how do you feel Mo Salah has been treated this season?
I haven't been there, so I couldn't have an formal opinion about it, but Mo deserves the best.
And see, another pay Meko Liam Rosinoa, Nasuyem, or your manager, Emma Chelsea, Ombusano, Alejandro Garnacho, Yatete, season of Banaway Ambertono, and Obusan Central Force the source of a report on away, media, me manager, at the Emma Club, Min TV Biasa, a Basse Bia,
qualities OOP obetimi ediabo Chelsea. Don't forget Oyakoda 21 years. Hentisa Kodawe, who Timwa, pushing out from the club and somewhere, Motete, Sat Milliam Rosino, Mempe, Akodara Semina, no Crebianim, Oria, and to just the reality, and it's a Edne. Number it is not beyond Chelsea. Chelsea matches at Team Akanadia. I was Amoyam, and it's a winning matches at Team Akanabua. I'm hopefully be able to see. I'm a Champions League. Amatimi Asiakai, Ewomum, Jamikaraga, Akasam, up for Brighton Chelsea gamer, and we're talking na one or say game in Ukraine a bad day, and or expect surprises beer and from free Chelsea or a beer now doing said Chelsea, a bear one JB Chelsea ever game women Chelsea Beshan 9 and Numa NC said your Huno Nanom against Manchester United and yet different from that or say Ukrainian, I must say a lot of chances against Manchester United. Number the play of the team and the tactics. Now, I'm happy. Now, Chelsea head coach will insist that the team will be fight for the Champions League qualification. For Niagara, I'm fighting for the qualification.
We've made it very difficult for ourselves. We have to be honest and realistic with that. But what we can't do is give up. We have to keep fighting. We have to make sure we go to Brighton with similar attributes to what I saw against Manchester United in terms of our energy and our intensity and engagement to the game, which was good. But what we didn't do is we didn't keep a clean sheet in the moment, and we didn't take advantage of the chances. So we need to be more clinical and more ruthless in both boxes. Yeah, as a coach, you have to work to the data. You have to work to the process because you believe your process works in the end. But in this moment where we are, we need to win a game of football. It's the fundamental. That's what this club demands. And in recent results, they haven't been there. So data is one thing and metric.
Now we are not say Mwansiska said or you happy sir Western Day at the Chelsea or your natural leader our club no.
Moy leads by example. Delighted that he's committed his long-term future to the club. Yeah, and he's somebody who leads by example in his bravery, the way he takes the ball, the way that he presses and tackles and runs and fights for the team. They're all the values that I believe get you success. Nyanko
Pomwa Meminda on the 1st of August 2026, Manchester City and Inter Milan Ebebom Hong Kong a dry trophy Kai Tak Stadium and a game no ebetimi atodwam a part of preparation for 2026-2027 when Rooney at the atodwase adenasie na no kwanya Manchester City form afa so celebrate no na celebrations no so dodo and conform as a Nigerian adade masa said the conform afa so celebrate a Germany as a trophy amatimi ade na Aston Villa midfielder Amadou Onana at the atodwase womwa na omokasa betia Ole Watkins nina se say omu Ole Watkins a wombesi omutirase adan a say Ole Watkins approve sankofoni na wrong Ole Watkins nyade Ole Watkins no ntimi nye ane adade waya mama fere ene ensema Amadou Onana ati atudwam ene anopai West Ham United captain Gerard Bowen ana adi atudwase omo believe say West Ham United ebe survive the relegation after Senra womunya Nenel against Crystal Palace Gerard Bowen DM and Dean Henderson the ayati HM say Crystal Palace goalkeeper or say onya happy Senra in kunim DM Anthony Anko ama Crystal Palace bobokorum na Oliver Glasner the atudram say Crystal Palace approving people wrong and performance against West Ham United last night. Now, are you okay with the performance?
Next time you can talk to the players because I told them more or less the same. Maybe they are expecting us being a little bit fatigued, maybe not focused, and I said it's you who have to give the answer. I think yes, they showed it. They gave the right answer, that they are focused, that they are committed.
Na Nuno Espirito Santo unim say Overhampton Wanderers are relegated from the English Premier League and on say I will say Overhampton Wanderers best so I'm bounce back from the Championship.
They've been relegated tonight. Is that something that upsets you just because of your relationship with the club?
Of course. I feel for them. I wish them all the best, and they are a giant club, and for sure they're gonna go back to good days.
I know and someone Ukoma Uranum at the Atuja now. Paris Saint-Germain say Omo Jidie sa Vitinha in the first leg of the UEFA Champions League game. Wombebom betimi asia kan etia Bayern Munich. Now yanko Italy now fe yanga juma ewo Italy anopai Alessandro Bastoni defender Inter Milan and yet what to do na sa Barcelona Penonia Dade Diamante James Bonum Apesenka on the Barca for Transi. Now fe amudim come say and amodema me no ya say Barca manager Hans Flick enyama approval no one prove sa owuranom amon sign up so owie no J-League no owia na fe amato so our transfers num anopay here yanko Oyerepa TV no so the owie bia jai sansa story way me pese utie bi na Diego Armando Maradona Delex ne ba Diego Maradona Jr. was ne papa amo robe ne papa 2 World Cups ningina almost see the papa. I said 1990 dianom almost see the papa. And after 1994 as the CNT and never papa and to be ante World Cup no. Na abusiam 1990 World Cup final. Onim say Germany forum West Germany and Argentina na boy Argentina form elusu 1-0. Na game no West Germany defeated Argentina 1-0 in 1990 FIFA World Cup final. Na July 8, 1990 was Stadio Olimpico at Rome. 85th minute penalty and Andras Brami essay at the Emma West Germany no quiet 3rd World Cup. Hamatimi Adjana go na e buy no at the Oyerepa TV no so or say penalty no crana nya penalty incident bebre and CC on say controversy ni be the match highly contested and Argentina players no na bine Pedro Monzon afi Gustavo omunyina ye young free game no making team no say red card no munya in the final na key moment no go no penalty no crana ba no fi say foul bi e di kan by na wasenka otimi game e de emoma nyina entimi ama na busu from 1994 FIFA World Cup final so ochem say there be and also omusisi papa and papa entimi angenom na 17th July 1994 na onim say Brazil na a penalty shootout 1994 na a penalty shootout of Brazil say Italy 3-2 on penalties in Bon. Yanhwe sa video no emra 1994 sa penalties no cost 1994 World Cup penalties a course so na yede ato so Italy form ehwemienum ema Brazil hwemiensam na onim say game no etodwam California and we had the first World Cup America forum etimi hosti na 94,194 spectators and a coach game no sa game way and Diego Maradona Jr. Diego Armando Maradona ne banom ade tudwa se ne papa 1994 de mahwe nyina SCC and amana papa enti anje sa World Cup na yare sansem nyina eto nim and pay Diego Armando Maradona Jr. or say Lionel Messi and number 1 among humans and ne papa na oyo football god and yansema Diego Maradona Jr. and atudwam afa Messi ho a yere ho nsem eto nim and pay Juventus ekipi eye on James Trafford the same ambefanom afi Manchester City na fe obaya juma ede ama team na Alexander Solot the amete etem say AC Milan epusi sa ambenya new striker na amo strikers na amo perbakom and Atletico de Madrid wo forward no Leonardo Bonucci or see another a person Pep Guardiola manager Emma Italy national team no.
Oh, I don't know. I read on the newspaper that Guardiola will be possible as Conte or Allegri. The most important that is the new chapter for Italian soccer and soccer players.
And would you like Guardiola as the new manager?
Yeah, I love him. I think he's the one of the best coaches in the world. So for us, could be very important.
No, I am someone. I will say Leonardo Bonucci at it to jam and on a pay na Gulit at to just Diego Simeone. Yeah, elite coaches now. otenebeka ho na dia all Kenyan say also ruanom a major trophy for Atletico de Madrid and some pono befiwa wotimi afio afi UEFA Champions League I was say wotimi do finals and ansem ruanom at the to jam moment confirm em say Atletico de Madrid and Arsenal gamer one bebom ewo Metropolitano in a Champions League semi-final match first leg I was informed ticket Nina is sold out. 70,000 fans are expected. Sam Ombebam Abesha game num Cristiano Romero Atletico de Madrid. Training say Amonsam Abeka Cristiano Romero. Rabaya Juma at the Amatim no Real Madrid Abusa form Ama decide criteria Ombejansom at the appointed a new manager. Amos Probia or your winner. Probia your experience and manager. Ora dressing room no entimi and disrespecting and your reporter yansa ekayete said Didier Deschamps manager ba kwa oka dino home na and then our La Liga games no Real Madrid about Deportivo Alaves na ukoma Alvaro Arbeloa akasam ahead of the game yente Alvaro Arbeloa.
Well, with the same urgency they have, we have it too. To win, to put in a good performance, to play in front of our fans at the Bernabeu with real desire, and above all to show that, right, the ambition and the hunger we need to have to deliver a great performance and take all 3 points. Well, if it's been, as you say, 2 seasons without winning anything, and I think the last time that happened was more than 20 years ago, then it shows that Real Madrid is the club where things go right the most time. There are seasons and moments when things don't go the way you want, but the mentality of this club is always to look forward. I always say that at Real Madrid it's not acceptable to lose, but it's not enough just to win either, because there's no excuse that allows you to stop looking ahead and thinking about achieving new goal, new title.
Varo Abelo and Simodia to Jana Visa de and pay Jurgen Klopp, Mauricio Pochettino, and Afe Didier Deschamps Makacho. Sir Madrid say I'm a manager. Our track record. Oya winner. I'm pa koda bia. Ye me try error bia. Na I'm a province or dressing room ha. The likes of Kylian Mbappe, Aurelien Tchouameni, and the top guys can't disrespect him. And yet, say, a ding back pa, say Jurgen Klopp, and Jan Tumama, a likely said Didier Deschamps, and a beko. Now, Postcode say, I know there, maybe I can't be declare rice near Dadia, Nanka Onyaya. Enka Manchester United as some player beer or to set Declan Rice and Ian if you Etoja and Anopay na Brazil legend Kafu at the assembly to or say Bayern Munich Yanya Mudeni Muye Bue Adaya or say Bayern Munich no omo role model ama other clubs no adena Bayern Munich aye abedobi omadunum or say other clubs no suam efi Bayern Munich ho na Vincent Kompany so approved the transfer of Anthony Gordon say omo for them round na omo adwuma emfama Bayern AS Monaco academy no at the 50 years enti oko AS Monaco 50 years anniversary provided a lot of players. Na unimsem Kylian Mbappe money other players in the Monaco system num and omufibaya and pay was Star Louis Day celebrations near the day a coso for AS Monaco Academy 50 years anniversary. You know so now and pay young Franco phone close to seven and see happy birthday to Mrs. Patricia Ba of Paparazzi Apparel. Ewa kaswa ukunu Mr. Ba, so I'm happy birthday. Now, here didn't come on with a Pomodane Herba Clinic. A Pomodane Herba Clinic in Momon or Mokoa, or Pombe Day. After Nano crossing Nano Makata, Drobi, Nakata, Coco Fire. And when we say a drone, you drew. Now, I don't pay me catch us when you know, ya dear Bia when he or me experts about Yadia Fakot Diamond now a promoting her back clinic on Twasie and the Adianum and Srosono and Dachi Akofa Sem and the Abro Mum Twasia Precope and Mount Dr. Kunino Ewaha now over hey next no so Ewa Omu Eye Etuma. Dog good morning.
Good morning, Medici.
Sir, Nyamia don't be fine.
Boko.
Na Pabia or Jimmy. And I say, min can't say, or that say, the banner or a cracketwa. Now, no, a codano, or top femoir, and I'm seeing any. nani boho ka ba Ghana ha beje drone bi de ma koda no me no isem ko du Germany ho on fa no ko hospital biem nani no e punsuo nani a na or the doctor America any Germany doctors cry catch and say nani ne bana ni de edine se say ne bano yade no ekọ nti wada wase na emusa se o ma wo fufura o mo mai ni o mo ya no say na mo fa so ye no a wo ja basobodi
Erade inshallah Didi Kamede eye encha sonko free eye Apomden Herbal Center e de bro bibia na da bia na meka se sa abasobodi no isa o se komu agasa sheda a trust eye mo advert edmame o da UK honom because no kure kwani said the Erade Nyankopon na me so esa amanfo ni yare o outside no ano odene nti no abasobode no said na o kan no isa ba insurance so encounter say den nyina no said the amanfo esifa etiu na omudi aseda esi so no mu eka kire me no ase bo so medawase papa na me ka se obi tie mi a yedia na Apomden Herbal Center I also fly soldiers for kwans opposite Assemblies of God na no kreni ya Arabian ye expert e wo ho oba no kreni ye betimi ade atenete e dia ma na mum de ye expert ankasa eniarity ni pa obi tie mi na se ose nani enia nani prusu o hwe kane ontimi ehwe anaso hwe kane abose na rumble bi ato round e wo eye kane no anim se obi tie mi a onye ntempntem na onye de ombra na sports minister na obi se masem se eye okwan be na mifaso etuti eye emofra den nyina no o mani ede eyom ya eye very good question no kreni se wo abofra bi na se nani eye ne na wo abofra bi okọ school a te se age se oben board no asa no timi ade ewudi asa no timi ade akenkan se etisa anase wo abofra bi te sa fa ne bra o de ne ba mamma na duru amananom na eduru na memananom no enuma mi na mede metimi amana de ade aye ida se memma dia fra kuku na wanom onoma acha broso a 3 days also shall say remarkable changes mechre also shall say unsesaye roughly 1 week I was say nani na ha no ni nyina de ekọ efa ede ema no ana say memma no ede afra enkwan na wade wadi na bibia so atimi ai kamanti se obi tie mi a monti no kan ni se we so fly soldiers for kwans opposite Assemblies of God the number is here 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 the number ni 0551 09 89 61 it is obi wo amonone mekire abrochire na so wodi yendu no ho adanse a mepacho wo Ghana o twende pentem na entem na so bra ebedwo ayarasa na so nya adanse den bi mepacho na obisa de tem
mame musa o say obi o wa obeda be sori no na ni asese no asoso a bo se atwa nchine bebre yeso de nsuo hohora ansana mame bi say musa o say o nipa bi otisa na saa yade no ode bo asoe ya utimisa
se obi ehu sansenkyere no ewo nani ase a ompente no enye ntem no onye de omra eba ne sa nipa no onka hunu se ekuru ewo nani so entia na obo ma se onya apolo menim se ya rebi etisa mipacho so wateda yes sa apolo enya boni obi ani so bosi nani ayeko basa yenka hunu se nani no den nyina no eye ekuru na de aba nani so basa odenya na bosi na eni asenkyera hyase de ebati ebia na ode na enya apolo bet wa hyase experience sa bosi basa no ni eye ohene na woni de eye oya asa ompusa asa unjano etise obi experience sa on pentenyentem na ombra eye Apomden Herbal Center tini you so fly soldiers for kwans opposite Assemblies of God ti you so fly soldiers for kwans opposite Assemblies of God etise woni asha se twanchina bosi ba akra bosi oba pusa woni eba akra woni eba be ko wan hwe e de glaucoma and eye pressure and eba bebro woni no etise obi tie me na se mpo se woni kanya glaucoma na se eye pressure oba meboa no mamre duro amanonom amani na etime de akọ ede magina boys and bra 0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61
61
0551 0551
0551 09 89
61 yo so for line soldiers for council opposite Assemblies of God eti bra na yebeboa amwani na etwanchene wani na den nyina na eni asempo na eba no yebeboa be moduru amwano amane nyina de etwa na de tie no
obi nso sa de bia ne tie ne ya ni tie wiaba pa na ni ti dwa no pa wonti mpede na ni pusi no de ahweso se o hwe na nim tintin so a je se ordinance kata na ni ti se de nsuo eba na okata na nim sei no eno yade be ya na say na apomuden herbal clinic ye ba mo fa so sana
oboroma first of all chronic heart disease tinipa so chronic heart disease abo say eno no every month and every 2 weeks be abo say oto honoma bo say no wani asha say the air pronso e basa na eja otipaye ba no wani but the moment then nyina ni so free wani aseban twon say e bedroom mre bi we be experience what we call dry eye. It is wani no acquire dry eye meaning say all the essential water was wani ehia in order say e beboa amo high sense of vision no e basa be aka no wani e be lucky. It is obi tie me na say o experience sa omra ono so oba on krambo de yetenete oba meboa no me duro amananom amani nyetime de efri ho e de maka say so ani no so uba benya dry eye okwan a wo se ufa so hunu ade no be less etitienie na pentene bra na uba apomden herbal center ye beboa ye be moduru amonom ane amani nyina itimi ade akọ ade ma gina boys a 0551
0559
89 61 0551 09 89 61 obi attest me see o say doctor me cataract na menim said na obi bisa me that question no tie nie pa se obi tie me na so o se ne de so cataract a eye etati se etabu oni so bo se na eye adfitab na afome white na ababet da eye wani so bo so itimi ba in a gray grey color bo se na ababet tale wani eyeball no so eno so na eboa emitime de etimi ede hu ade eti se obi tie me na so o se eye ne de eye cataract a eye ete eno wani so o de akọ ene physician bo ene doctor bi honom den na doctors for channel nesere na basa doctors for gene sika ahore de edi bet anin entimi de enko se utie mi abra oba apomden herbal center Yusufulai soldiers for council opposite Assemblies of God so ba ewurade nyakopo be na me doctor so na maboa no modu amonom na nam se so ma ebe raise anas ebe pepa anas ebe yi ana cataract be dey e free wani so e amount so bi tie mi a ebi nkan kire bi ne bi so kacha fofrotie se o maame etie mi o papa etie mi anas una wutie mi a pentene kacha oso una na wanka obi biara se omra aya pomde na eba center na aya cataract na agina ni so afane senti emotimi hurade no oba meboa no amana ni so timede ehurade gina bo 0551
0551
09 61 yo so fly soldiers for council baby biara o free baby o so be so fly 10 years so free sresu timpom na eba so free sresu timpom na eba o free nyina hini ne petem ade amra gogo so ene ne petem na eba o do so be so fly udu so fly twam men road ma udu no ma bisa se o kwa aye soldiers for council so tieni soldiers for council so reference Assemblies of God uduro no ma bisa abofra kra obeso nsa no de wide abreme ena mejuma pa ene mayara sapapa me de bre eye Sometymer eno bi biarenti oba mede mebo afenso nya no ko obo no se ne de glaucoma tieni pa se glaucoma awani so eno so mebo momoduru amonom ama glaucoma biara etimi afu ani so kama pa obi temo se ne de eye pressure tieni se eye pressure ebo ani so a ebansa den na boss wani aprusu said na me de me kan ultimate share kania eno so boba urade nyakopo benam so mebo momoduru ama eye pressure biara etime furu wani so e de amount enya no ko obi tie me o se ne de diabetes teni pa so de diabetes eno so oba mebo momoduru amonom ama sugar content bi etime furu ni pedum e de amount obi so timo se ne de stroke teni pa stroke oba no so mebo momoduru amonom obi so de pressure pressure your low pressure and then high pressure so obi tie me na se ne de either low or high pressure so mebo momoduru amonom ama ne nyina timi akọ e de ama obi so timo se ne de no e waste pen bra ba mabon na bibia so etimi kaba mo se 0551 09 89 obi ba ma so se doctor maware na so mitimi mojuma adentia emma oba emfa se kanwa nanka men no brada sa be ma de dani danyina oba meba momoduru amoanom na be wo yire se abe me meduru no na makitob na de gina otechirmase na within 5 minutes time wa no ubehu say yes tino bra oba and manpower uba wo yire se abe gina boisia doctor mi friend ma me kwakohwe bi biara obenyamre aba eye maso 0551 09 everybody shraw say obeba makraw
right enti ya toaso ede amamo ene anopay na de tene say ye de mo ko Pepsodent for ase na ye di nkomo kakra e wo Pepsodent ene anopay na Pepsodent Charcoal ne Pepsodent herbal toothpaste e ya posia e boa ye papa na ya de bia me kase esen ne ho nsem kan no se wan hwe no anka ne yi a ye bedu badwam ye kasa untumi nkasa bi ni nyina ne se e bia nka efiri wa no mu ba no enye de papa e bia wo se enye fe e bia na gams kra no eni ahoden enti no e ba didie eni se ye mbo kasa mu a ode no enye papa ti ba bia ye chia ye nyina didi no de bia onkwan pese ye de waduane enso e ma Pepsodent Charcoal eni ne herbal toothpaste ne say fluoride natural charcoal lemon mint zinc Pepsodent Charcoal muntino e ma ye se ho nsem kan no ye kama ye se benya ahoden ye numu nka be hwam e yi esiase ye dodomu enema akọ hye ho nyina ye da na dwo amowa bia ntumi ma e me fefe esim enja ye kaka Pepsodent herbal toothpaste and also green tea any unique blend of herbal extracts e wo mu a eboa pa e protect na repair gums no na my all round cooling sensation kaisa ubetwi usia Pepsodent and also the QC ni nyanse Ghana Dental Association asan ase se Pepsodent no and e papa e wo se busua no obia egitum Pepsodent every smile matters. Amen Scientific Hospital the best alternative medical hospital e wo Africa fast stroke ya de bra ana onimobia stroke e di nya o de ne ba Amen Scientific Hospital a yebeboa na ya stroke ya de no e de afri nipa kro eso fertility no e awo ho nsem o de ba ye tenete wa ware mfie pi unya ba oba ya so ye na wotwe baako mienu miense kɔ nan ye promise wa obefa afro na so wawo afa oba Amen Scientific Hospital and ye di dwumadi e de ama chronic diseases and infections ya de atran so ache wakwa enkwa bra Amen Scientific Hospital ye be ya de kro e de afri ho ama ye machines a ye de be friu ya de ne ba na fe ye hu ya de kra no di asie enu no ye makomako adunan Food and Drugs Authority ajatum ye de bi kanwa ubenya ayarsa furniture mo ya se okumase ye wo atwema tachiman kwada sonfo ase ekwan so 18 other branches ene ato apete o Ghana baabi abewura bia ne ho nyina no ubenya wayaresa ye bi ewo enchi boga wa bibia ni akra takra de tamale atebubu nkoko osunya no ho sahwide bi so ena afi hohoi fre Amen Scientific Hospital na ne ndi nkomo anopay the number no 0277 00 1234 0277 00 1234 now ne akasa Kangen Energic drinking water the only alkaline water ni pH no ewo soropa na ye kan alkaline water nsu a eboa detoxify your body no mekanisa na se bia ye de aduane bi akonom nsu foforo bi ama the acid akotai ni padua ni mu na unsa ya de pia ebe ni padua ne so ne ba ye system ni mu no eya na ye acid adoso ewo ni padua nti no doctor for krabe ka cho say di enuane a chese haban doso ewo mu onum alkaline water na eni se enuane no ne tibia nyina ye pa boa ema o system no ye adwuma kama eyi acid free mu na alkaline na betenem alkaline ne ba yade ene otunkwanta o mapai o red blood cells no white blood cells enya ahoden na akon e de tia nyarewa o liver o kidney no akoma ebo ho ban yie papapa afei so minerals ahodo a ewo se ni padua ni nya bi te se calcium magnesium potassium ne iron no Kangen enso no onomu a ema onipadua no ebi penso ibi to ne bo onipadua no ehon ban Breman UGC Tafuni Road Abaru Junction afa Lizzy Hotel Santas Roundabout Pakiki ewo stadium na Sumankwani Junction ewo Ashtown Fred Kenjen anopay ewo 0241 44 9191 0241 44 9191 0507 379474 na wenya Kanjen ensuo no dodo na wato ede akofie Bash Digital Satellite emo decoders ahodo a me ba cho de ko baby a udi juma say hotel say guest house say game center na individual pebi ede akofie o de ko a u TV na eso nya fema o so TV a eyesima kakra bi no adum na fe de eso be fe TV ni besi so from anopa to adechie what I say ni nyina ne say program bi a opa hwe e TV ne so benya bi ahwe from football matches to movies to religious programs to educational programs to food and lifestyle to Cartoon Network and kwadane de no to music ni nyina ubenya bi ahwe e wo yen ye decoder ne so oba ye bekwa kwa installation ama ye wi ane de recharge e de account individuals ye mamu 33% discount e o recharge aye no eso but e wo Abrepo Junction ship mu e ho e na abehu yen oni ye bonkoma ye number no ye 0556 287757 0556 287757 grow fine mojadrono pebinom nebeboa emanity tupa oyoba na utie me na no pe wo hweme ubu nsa o problems bi ebia wo no bosome ba akumienu miensani onsabuo no emma obi oho a wabu ne nsa bese bosome ba akude bia moja etu no eyo how kese pa anase ubu nsa ote yaw pi ewo wayasia nom grow fine adroni bi ebesiesie ni nyina ede amount unya problem bia biem ewo onsabuo eho grow fine adrono eno na vitamins eboa emani padua no enya ahoden ewom eno na onomu a udidi kama no wada kama na nipadua na nya kwan relax na obi hia no say eh say de omu ayedu a no aka chen say yes a grow fine ena emisa misia ba konna ke ba smart ba Freddie Mens, Apidang, Pure Leaf Chemical Shop, Herbal Shop across the country. Grow fine, ubenya biato. Oko Digital Herbal Clinic. Kumase Amekum Runabout, Tomben Bank of Africa. Grow fine a drone bebre. Honma omum MLB. Meba cho for 0244 596532 0244 596532. Grow fine makes you grow fine. ABA Herbal Clinic. Softwater, Software Rasta, Software Brante. Or say any yadie edi unya. Tutumrike na so ye ho ena eye o last stopper uba umfa ni yade ni mfiri ho ensan kofie eni yade bia how bia no say bia glaucoma e bia de ne cataract to eni ne so e bia de ne eye syphilis e bia wo ade benwa unhu wa kira unhu e bia wo kenkan a na ABC ama o TV wo kra na wo hwa che se nipa o TV se beti TV so ama bomb white kama che se manima ye fefefe o TV no kra unhu nipa ko a o TV ne so e ni yade ne ha ko ABA Herbal Clinic okwa ono ma wadro na de agu aduane madi ekoni paduane mu a entini ni mu nenam eni ni wontini a ede no ye adwuma eno na ma ani no ehu ade kama edro ne kwa ani no ne ntini ne so na akọ akoye so adwuma wani ne bete ubehu ade abiem ade ben wa behu e wa kira behu ukenkan abehu ni oti TV ho a ubehu nipa ko a oti TV ne so kama ewo ABA Herbal Clinic for hypertension prostate no ye mema yade liver ni kidney yade nyina akọ ABA sofo rasta ho na ontu ase emfama o hwe na kira kwa Kumase kwada so edwinase main market ekire onoma eho na ABA Herbal Clinic ewo na domain kroso Ebenezer Preschool a eben apia kubico store ewo Ebenada Jom ABA Herbal Clinic ewo ho freno 0541 565 199 and 0502 812 161 ene Sofo Rasta enkasa 2026 FIFA World Cup no se o tie me o hwe me na wani so ade hunu ni se obekọ akohwe bi ewo United States of America, Canada ene Mexico me ba cho akwanya aba Streamline Travel ene Africa Soccer Promotions akambu mu a omode akitafo eko 2026 FIFA World Cup no na obekọ New Jersey, obekọ Boston, obekọ Philadelphia uya nye do awuram ewo Toronto ai no ewo Canada eho nyina no kọ wakohe matches 14-day experience na otwemienu ene edo kọ FIFA World Cup no ese kwai na asokohwe wani so ade na giwani ye ma tie one match ticket
Ye ma premium hotel accommodation. Ye ma daily breakfast. So sorry ano pe bia o breakfast ready. Ti say ye me say me breakfast no enye bonko efufu anadoko no. Ni nyina ye be ma obi. Airport pickup, who see airport ebefao, intercity travel, stadium transport, visa assistance, ne travel insurance, nina ye at the amount. And $9,400 and a ubetia na sa kwenya we wonso when ye binafi do wako PM World Cup no. Friend numbers way na any a streamline travel in the encomo 0249 31 3652 0249 31 3652 0509 632228 and a 0246 668981. Now on the streamline travel akasa na afi World Cup no experience also what to me akobi na wako akoje weni boss. Yeah, sorry no. Hey, Mother's Day.
Yes.
Special treat.
And your wife's day.
Mother's Day. Mother's Day.
Nancy, okay, mother.
I worry for no your class 4 months, man.
And you're wrong.
But say Miss Otuo-Acheampong.
Your wife is a mother.
So my children should send her. They should send their mother.
Now say baby a park with you, baby I will do to me for the
Oh, I will pay for them. Oh, won't tell them that you back with you. Oh, no, any mammy beba. But what's them so? Me call me mammy.
But say only park with you, you show true via. Now I feel kahwa.
Park with you, didn't mammy.
But obet now.
The issue is not the payment too.
But obet now change.
But I'm just say. You see, I have a wife's day. That's why I move here. Almost say, as I'm the mother of the house. And Tiama more often than not. Mammy 4 pounds. Or more, no munyano solo and no pastorico jarico school. They have been neglected. To say, Mammy, you are Mammy, oh, yes. She might have played a role.
Absolutely.
We want to see more of the mothers, not the wives. No, so betim kwa the wase ni nyina ye maame benye o ye mpanyimfo no should enjoy that day and na de o mafo
and o ye so ben dey
banya maame no
to bi say arisi
enya di sem
o den beba ho
ne koku so betim de aji aba and ono na because they say mothers and the wives are taking over. Jama mami fono pa no nyame na momsuma nipa ba asase so no.
Is it potential mothers cry jafa. Onyanwu.
Omo ka ho.
Hey, oyos me potential mother. Eno cry wan ka wan na asemasi. Onyanwu yo.
Ono ayem fa no mamu officially no.
Potential mother. Eh dey obe.
Ba we dey ye mami fono. Just a treatment of ono mami pie on the last time.
Ache.
We buffet, sumptuous one, grade A.
Yeah.
Na mami so mrano no so hu se we pie twitwa picture. Any idea in that plus gardens na or gardens kama na live band ye bom nyum. So I just say mami for nyum.
Mami be use omo swimming pool na.
On bibia available. Bibia na o mami dem nye so be try mami bibia be try swimming pool. And then I be how go fast am ba. We are just 500 cedis.
Okay.
Just
500.
But any other person will pay 200.
Okay.
Ebi man say solo ne o brother. Ba for one and sister.
And I be am nko am pese me ba ho a.
There be no nko for mothers.
Ah, okay.
The mechanic say be about for. And ne mami.
Yeah.
But ne brother ba ko mu mienu na pese om de mommy ba.
Ah.
You be treating sa di pana as an additional person.
Na say 200
cedis.
Na say ba
any other person.
500.
Ebi so abeso do ma baby. Bi so abeso oyire so fi se o mami e ne mami. Ebi obu ana ono ne kwa ne mami ni ho.
Ebi so be try some BT system no.
So the why
say mbe gina gate we na possible mbe gina gate na me hu obi ne mami a. Say ne mami time wachi say
na wo mami we.
Na say me mami dey free mu ndi no.
What be do ni mami bia?
200 at.
O ko na na.
Me the 200 tawo mo dey na cha na say me no.
So no idea. No there now.
I say
that is not the idea.
Possible.
The idea is let's celebrate our mothers.
Sure.
364 days.
Yeah.
We are with our wives, we are with our girlfriends, we are with our kids.
We are
Yen kai almost so. Like yeka so bu baby ane maame te no. Or to be 400 kilometers from where he lives. Yes. We okra abosome nyensa nsia no nkɔhwɛ ne maame da. Yes, re. Sell them fields are one or more ye no. Yeah. So at least take them out for once. Where they
Zakito ne haji ba Yaro ye extra person and I know there.
I know you're treating as additional person.
Oh Yaro.
You're additional person.
Oh Yaro 1 year.
Enjoy addition. Be set you. I mean I will count. You see, we are talking of a buffet here.
Yeah. Okay.
I could never be able to depend on me. Don't even get to be a calling to make Debbie. And no faster. So just 500.
Yes,
any third person 200.
Numbers are free now. Ya jinchi muni atoe tickets no. Tickets ni bi Oyerepa FM PBL have promised Oyerepa. And I call True Vine Hotel wa honjo so a tickets ni bi ho 0244 729300 0244 729300 and a 0205 322321 0205 322321 na yenyina ye hiem e wo 10th May kwesiada saada na
e
be 3 weeks from now
and unsa aye maame phone tino ade yenyana na jopi oledi ebia onumedura bia bobo 8 or so onumedura akoda ti by 3 na ifra sorry ba na ene maame for zeti nyom no mu didi kaka o manage jutwa pictures bi ko mo na no mbebe bi
maame for bi won so a obitu akoti video
no nya maame for your wife for your maame so that's maame a ogudinem asebi wadi be je tell boys Zach about for uncle
before we were gone and they said the birthday
and then manager birthday
and
yeah but okay
and then
manager birthday
and then Benedict Esiedu aka Mako
manager
and then the birthday
na mo be ko
former
so be we no Saturday we be ko techman sana me
and ye
no a weekend never have to buy sale more
it's me and more number ko
ya dey be ko
enti ya dey say
amu rechi
enti ya dey ba
onu ya baby on san fa dey
na the baby no na edi
manager me mampo na samindi ka to me nkaze me nkache manager say omo twen no
Mako on so ne maame be ba
omo lunch ne enye ready
enti same
Tony Mako maame
no say da no say ikushia o ikushia o enti he's a great guy
manager say the birthday na monto man ne mo man ne me monto mu no so e ana
edi onya de senefata
ono birthday
safi
birthday ono awonim
first na senka ya lenke
asisa mo obiara
first no
okay happy
all the belly diamo
great guy
he's a good guy
yeah omo omo nipa no nipa ono Alexwa
constant zero
Mariam we feel bio dem ma follow bio nipa
constant nipa
engo fo obi nipa but they car but as you don't ye be ba bija o come
yes what dia weekend no
say you join san no ye
be makwa dem ma ye nyina ye be hu dia be
so chima so amam for hope am
ye pon ya me frɛ no
the one who be obey any mansa so for yan go na go no we the end nye bini baby e be fan nye hu ye de dia woman no bi are
so ono on time
open individual
so ono de
man to man action
Tama the negative from the media is making getting sponsorship difficult. GFA head of marketing. I see some trouble for you mo ka ho bi na ma ene say ukosa ukope sponsorship dia boa Ghana league na ye den no nti ye ba Zakito ni se obedi mo sempa
normal matogu today tomatoes is 5 cedis. Next week is 10 cedis. The economy is bad. How do you get sponsorship for Ghana football? Jamal Marabi, Ntitama. Now I did it. We are second choice. Let's accept it. And something also was say you cannot get Jubileeham to play for the Black Stars. Until you go for second choice. So, but
can example here. Black Star.
I said the type of player, no, the caliber of the player, no.
Oh, but that wasn't his argument.
No. Say, who people say I'm a Black Star?
Say, Ghana need a war now. Baby, a war, no, baby, you free, but no be choosing England ahead of Ghana. I think that's the argument. That's what you cannot.
So now he was making emphasis on Ghana approaching them at a very young age. Usano.
Now, man,
on giant Ghana,
I need Jude Bellingham.
So, you want to say Jude Bellingham cry on watching in Temo over watching in Temo and Obua. Tama. Finally, Hamza takes over as the Kotoko coach, head coach. Nti yeno so yede ehwo asem ebeba.
4 matches.
Tama. House of Folk MD. House of Folk MD is working as Didi Dramani first list is almost done. Enti Tama yeba eno so e wo hodo ma yede beba. Now na Didi the list command penny for say these are the players our person next season. Onya ombeka ni team ni ho. Na o match list ni mumienu. And the first one now House of Folk are almost done with it now.
Players almost.
I has been.
There's how many akwa
almost so they are almost done there. The MD is working at House so he's almost done.
They said you have an oil,
oh, or try so baby.
Okay.
Or try so baby.
Okay. Thank you, Zach. Young guy.
So too, the games are in the Premier League and the Spanish La Liga. And before I make games in the now, and now I listen to the young gigs. And some are Makan Waka Kana and young gigs and so they issue so. Until me could just oh, I'm saying me could to know. You understand? No, let me buy me.
The also my lead.
I'm saying career. The lead.
Never came down there and get
the lead. You know I say. The lead is here. Another sign of a good manager is a team that he leaves behind. Ruben Amorim took a lot of stake for the way that he played. I didn't enjoy watching it, but actually, I think some of his signings have been good, and I think we are seeing that. So even though his legacy probably isn't great with results and performance, actually, for a long time now, he's probably left the club, and the players that he got out, he's left the club in a pretty good place. If you compare the time Amorim came, the team or inherited.
Yeah. Let's understand this. Is he making a general statement, or this is in reference to Manchester? Because we have seen coaches or major team. Is he concluding says who inherited team? No one to me and for team no I'm going anymore. Nature say team now be 2 or once you are doing well with an inherited team, it means the other coach did well. No,
he's
what didn't I make us a million was some answer.
As a man of my catcher.
This is what man I say. Once a coach is doing well, following a team he inherited, just back on the yard. No, so conversely, so for team 19 Vanya and another back on us.
No, in it was but
the
kind of foundation that he left behind. Say if he able to go to fee and completed the house, then you complete it. By a long run, maybe depend on to free no foundation on to me and quasi cement and
so it's not always the case. Also toy or the idea where
a case of one function.
In America, Manchester, and then say Amorim yard, instead of generalizing it.
Oh, it was discussing Amorim, and I'm sure say the discussion would now, even though I say or broaden up, but the discussion was in relation to Manchester United and all those discussions and concern. And he's virtually in some way say yes at a point in time. I'm one problem of face here pie or take over first time on the resource. No, because for season where they are, the results this season and can encounter the kind of criticism that not all based on the results that United were having this season.
Then on the
not
that saying
it wasn't results.
Not that saying.
Not the the same points with Chelsea another fifth.
Oh, not the 6.
Yes.
Oh,
the same points with Chelsea another fifth before Okoye.
Oh, okay.
And that was the point. This is the results they can count. But most of the things that was said about him was last season. Or say, let me change things at that moment and I'm one. But Okoye no. Asma all kinds of say he left good players behind. Carrick is getting
gave him money to buy good players.
Yes, also if you not managers are
Mama may need an expenditure.
No, sir, we've seen managers spending Angusiaga.
To send it in one season. Many just nobody had what he had in a season.
No,
season back.
Yes. Baby Abro, go and check. Baby Abro.
One season.
Name's Angusiaga. So we've seen Anslot.
I'm because I come Manchester.
No, make spending. I'll be spending. I want to be on financial.
Oh, I'm because issue here.
Oh, that's
Manchester United.
Example there. You bet me. You can bring examples all.
Yeah, so I don't know about the league. We never you.
Oh, make us what league here. What was league in origin one to? League in origin one to. Or the league na Otuo no. The biggest spending team BIN in UK. And that's not where you look at the results that is coming.
I thought the discussion was about Manchester and comparing what other managers spent at Manchester. Also, I can remember discussion I had said. But you see, Sebia, Nameka say, Amorim in one season spent more than any other Manchester United in a season.
No
manager.
No, let's check it.
All right.
So, I think that he left a very good squad behind, and no wonder Carrick is making good use of the squad now. I'm on Ejani behind now the area resource. So it brings us to the Chelsea away to Brighton. Now now when they say Chelsea Champions League in a bed based on the points difference and only maybe Liverpool now. But Liverpool have difficult games to play. Let's also set
back to the Giggs theory, and now say example, Chelsea coach back Maresca, he left, he didn't leave a good thing.
Maresca.
So
Chelsea squad no. Wow, DNA analyze it based on any. It wasn't updated yet.
Chelsea squad.
Yes, senior the club World Cup no deceived them to make them look like updated yet. But if no one like
Chelsea squad, Manchester there no.
In like this body, no.
Oh, okay.
Some boys your money there no.
For one.
No, there be more men. They have when you 1 or 2 guys be on me, but
we are combined 11.
United will beat them. United will beat them.
Okay.
Positions where goalkeeper United 7 months over Sanchez and I'm a boy. Right back James over Dalot. Left back
Cabela over anybody.
That's in short is better than him. But this is in short is better than him. Center backs no 2 now go for United.
One time more.
Oh, whoever say whether Maguire or Licha, whether Zoro is better than all the center backs in
back on the French boy no better than him. Fofana.
If United center back will be a fitter, Licha and Maguire, but any of them. Licha and Maguire.
Caicedo more by Uncle.
Caicedo, apart from athleticism.
So you're better than Casemiro. No, please.
Oh, let's watch them.
Pacho mi busao.
Oh, that come them.
A 22-year-old Casemiro. A 22-year-old Casemiro. Who will you pick? No, let's ask this question.
There's one I want you. They don't go anymore.
I can't say something. Casemiro. Casemiro.
There were 2 big ages.
Yeah.
Born at Casemiro
to favor was it 22-year-old. The Akan had not age momo.
Casemiro born was but Casemiro only more when I remember
yeah, because I can tell right.
Right. Oh.
Say 8 my.
And 8 and 10.
Oh, say 8 there. There's no argument there.
Bruno. One M 8, you know.
Say Bruno.
Bruno ni Aquana Argentina no suspended.
No.
8. No Menu nebo.
And Menu 10. Bruno at 10.
I'm not
open video matches now.
Oh, 8 there for now. This is now go for.
That almost young 5 to see I enko baby and. We are match wa dia.
8 I'll give it to you friends Enzo.
You con 9 so.
9.
Aquano free Brighton man, I had the team strikers.
Free for me.
Almost to Brazil no free Brighton man. Oh yeah, the team strikers no.
We for why you. That can United.
Omanya be.
Bruno Kuna Ahmad Mbomu whoever be there. Go and check. Why? Palmer 10. Don't shift him. Who's all shift because Jibo say Palmer need to challenge Bruno. Who's copy bring him to 10. Let Palmer challenge Bruno. So the officer Ujidia. Let him come and challenge the best.
Yeah,
how many years count here?
6-5 against Man U.
7-4.
2 and 3 not the man. What say?
This year better than Coquera.
Oh, this Manchester and born ever no. Look, boy,
this is me.
Okay.
Have you watched?
This is that now in here this season.
This is American. Until better him.
You the input na mo be say o. Your man grow for here be you.
So a game usually table no dia enye over but Chelsea performance na ma people lose I say it's all over. Liverpool have some difficult games to play in terms of games na akano. If share Liverpool next game against Crystal Palace or we are call Old Trafford against Manchester United or we are only Chelsea na no Chelsea so our match Liverpool yes Liverpool away game at Aston Villa again then the last game against Brentford and to share Liverpool games in on form our match recently and Kenya all over but Chelsea so now and share them in terms of their performance recently they are playing against a Brighton team and so very difficult to play. Also, you don't know the Brighton team that you expect to play against. And now, no make sure Brighton, Tottenham, to Bruni Pa, you don't know the Yentemu.
That's what we know, bro.
So, what share Brighton Tottenham game now? Now, we narrow it back to Ghana as here. And Tottenham will win the game. Ghana as here. Who's a Ghana and Tottenham Brighton for?
Arlington.
Oh, Tottenham away. Again, Brighton always safe. Their former coach, he's the first manager to qualify them to Europe. Okay, Dizebi. Ghana say Anka Tottenham Bishop Brighton. But you see the mentality. Again, with the bubble, it's all about competing.
And they respect the fans.
Yes. Tottenham Dizebi is their favorite. In their manager, I'm not saying he's the best manager they've ever had because based on an achievement. But yes, 10 points. No, they Ghana see Anka born on Tottenham easy.
Now I'm going to catch your players in the same.
Oh no.
I'm going to catch them.
So it is also Brighton based on their recent games and how they play against Chelsea. I see Brighton not losing that game because Chelsea confidence at its lowest based on maybe free air banner. I think that they need some experience signings next season to get back. There are some good players that all they need is to get some experience. Goalkeeper, they need to change goalkeeper. Defense, centre back, they need some experienced guys to come and complement them. And they are good to go.
Commander Dawson. Next season.
There's that kind of local area for baby. Okay. So you know the
coach. The coach bar. They are supposed to put it in a contest.
Okay.
Like I said, baby, coach judge Timotoya. I think normally we are referring to a coach maybe why he coach is a club say why you man was you a brass was some
I build you
I want to know anya
team your way but so you credit whatever honestly say this is his team. He was criticized for the 3-back. He was criticized for everything. So
United for you see a penna or more pay papa nasem. That is why most of them still want to stay in the past.
Okay.
Okay, any Bresem Pan Cameroon crowd, any concern any discussion here. Because the United core, you know. And United would have not been anywhere closer to baby almost to say if Amorim was still around. That is the fact. Based on the annoyance. Now, man, Amorim last 10 matches and no con. The last 10 matches. In the last 10 matches. They are here. One year who David. To set team now, is a team now Klopp Jato on. Klopp a jet team at all. And that team will leave you know. Slot by and one year any tactical and significant changes be out. One or twice you use or more.
So you only change it to a 4-back.
Exactly, and the roles of the players. What's the rules of the players? Even how he's using the players. Inti Amorim Nsano or Carrick ball no money. To say Jose Mourinho Timo Jato or Madrid, Ancelotti before the Champions League. Jose Diomudu semi 3 times back to back, and an in momentum unqualified, uncle final. And Ancelotti bet top on up the Omo final. Amorim or United need to him, and no job move him, and will be fast to call him. Motu Pacho Muncoman what I said. And fan Ojomoto.
He left the squad.
What has he achieved with that
because
squad?
Because he's carrying so on Gotobia. It's what Amorim left in OU. And or the
Amorim dear no giant. Carrick such a baby. They are physical
but not
changes.
in personnel.
No, to you can't not in personnel. Even the raw Mobi can change the personality of a player and even the profile of a player.
But it's the same player.
And in this contest, when you be Bemusa, I said, Carlos Cruz before Blasters, and the Kokota final, yes, you have credit to come out to one.
Yes, go to other players.
Team I said 5. Now, so we be fan almost the sun or the Oka house. So, yes, the context makes a lot of sense. The statement makes sense. You can judge a coach by where he picked the project and where he ended the project. But in the context of Manchester United project two tia Amorim kra no one chance you na nkwakaso we dey duru baabi no bia beto aso. Let's go back the dafofro like you go back near in several
so Sly is making an input here meaning yes and I say also the interview is giving us a summary of his understanding of what Gig said. Any good coach who does the right things with this squad wouldn't struggle too much, and he believes Carrick is just doing the simple and the right things, just like what Ferguson did with them some years ago, and it's paying off. However, it is not a guarantee that any coach inheriting a good squad can be successful. I'm not say Carrick is doing the simple things, the things that Amorim wouldn't do. He said the name of normal position, Bruno Nkose. I think that is what Carrick has changed.
Exactly. And
like I know
in life. The simplest thing there doing pa. And your simple. Johan Cruyff said that about football. To mass also mass question. So obani a team near chero step now you mistake. That's that is what separates the genius from the average.
So are you suggesting for instance Amorim Carrick it's possible to have grinded the same results.
You need the knowledge to do that.
Oh, don't say a simple things. Where do you need knowledge?
You need the knowledge for those simple things. He wanted to be complicated. And we the results no nya. Yeah, appreciating for results no nya. Yeah, found to us and results no. All free Manchester United in recent times. Or the worst winning percentage team no call you.
Okay.
That's not a team of Jaya no Magic Premier League and as but on the issue of coaching, team back one coach once and some I be major discussion by Madrid. Nyame adoma next season. Now the stories keep coming in. Klopp link, Didier Deschamps link, Mauricio Pochettino, and then Nagelsmann so the Ababe firm, and at a point a man for so bought Jose Mourinho say the second coming. And common here interesting kakra. I'm to from baby I may meteno. So me share the Madrid project. We have players available. The demand of the club are, I think the first choice will be former Liverpool coach Efren Jurgen Klopp. First person. Because one major thing problem Madrid. Nipa be bradwen koso issue of leadership. Tutu Madrid club no a massive leadership crisis. And that's the first thing that you need a good coach to fix it. Leadership and management of the dressing room. So Madrid a club a player be a best signing because he's playing for the greatest club in the world. You need a coach that will walk into the dressing room and will instantly command respect. And then here and will instantly set rules and regulations. Send you be this management of the dressing room. And it's so important at the Madrid project. So we had the Acheampong so to now. My problem is that Madrid were French boys speak Accra with Timono. And basically, from a distance, the French boys can be more like a union. So getting a French coach, because a shipper or more captains in the South Americans following Vinicius and the Europeans, and as a French boys, are tilted towards Kylian Mbappe. So dropping a French coach now the neighbor too, unless you are ready to build a project around Kylian Mbappe, then you are letting go Obitse Vinicius Jr. for you to have one captain. Inti Dechampone Mbappe Juma from 2018. Edi ababe through Neno. So to say what the neighbor assemble ho. That is my first issue. So I don't think the issue of unity, the issue of discipline, dressing room control, Deschamps beat me and send ye Madrid for a panel, especially based on his background. Inti no, Emma Mungu say one or the other I'm pushing him out. Number two, Didier Deschamps and Sheda excelling man when it comes to club football. Yes, Juventus or the Omega qualify from the Serie B. Monaco, the Omega Champions League final. The Omega lose to AFC Porto, Jose Mourinho FC Porto. But I see more of a lazy coach, Bima Mesa. Because club football comes with day-to-day competitive works. I see more of a specialist for knockout matches. 7 matches, 10 matches, no a penny baby atana. The Madrid job and the demand, the number of matches, almost every week, it has its own complications. And me who say excel comparing him to a coach like Klopp. In as much as Klopp Alpha trophies be brand free England, he lost just one game in an entire season and lose to Pep Guardiola with 97 points. And now the tendency when it comes to league format. 92 points or lose. People forget that on the Liverpool Champions League final on 3 different occasions. It's a shared pedigree, achievement, Pochettino and Ben Klopp. And here back home. Didier Deschamps World Cup, but when it comes to club football on Beno, and Diema Obi said Nagelsmann will walk into the Madrid dressing room just like Alonso Ruahon. Alonso start. Oh yes, Mr. Otuo. Alonso level.
Why are you doing this comparison?
Oh, yes,
Nagelsmann is a big boy.
Why?
He's coached by Munich.
Yes.
And Alonso.
Oh, sir.
He's coached the German national team.
He's still the head coach.
So Alonso saying.
Granted. But who say can aura ne clouds now. Coaches ni be the banana. Nagelsmann walking like a young guy.
He's a big boy now.
No, you too.
You coaching Bayern Munich, you are a big
I don't
boy.
see him too big enough for the Madrid project. Intermediate, I have strong beliefs that the right person your club.
This club, okay.
Because you too. So I have club at Dortmund, club at Liverpool. Adia Bakuso Awachireni said he has the ability to get the best out of players without spending much. He will spend when necessary. But to what the Madrid team is here, a lot of potential. These players are yet to get to that level of pay. Even the defense will be set trend. So to have a trend this season now. On your electrifying set trend in last season with Liverpool. Should be say Felan Mendy. Should be say even Asensu or Asensu boy Shomeni Kamavinga. Omu development na say ewo aka level bi sa. Moto Ochobi say Brahim Diaz, Master Antoine mo, Arthur Goulart mo, Jude Bellingham mo. Then the understanding between Mbappe and Vinicius. It's if you the criteria be to coach with trophies, excellent to a club level, dressing room command, solid relationship with the fans.
Okay.
How build that understanding between or no and Liverpool fans. No. Okay. Me share the names near popping up ne pa.
Club.
The right man for the job should be George.
Thank you. You.
Yeah. The mamen kamum you know.
O de man go ye Chelsea Man U line
up.
Oh
no.
O ya hwa ba ko be two.
They are Man U ne baba ntini afa ne sa. Yeah the koye nim. The mamen combine nyoma you know. A transfer market season, summer transfer market no. Either during the World Cup time or after the World Cup no. Club offense Barcelona, it looks like a lot of business in the Italian league. Barcelona expected to spend around 160 million euros this coming summer transfer window. No. Yes, still they are fighting to clear debts. There are other things we invest a lot in it. Said they are in the near future. No, a bit in generate scam more. Numbers to multimedia run a club. No, there be a say those clubs, Barcelona and Real Madrid. Yes, people with ideas, people with good background, maybe financially stable, and acquire those clubs. But at the same time, for music and concushim. But there should be a certain guarantee. Said that to be a semi kusia, o president now what to no. O no crown, o bottom to say. And some not by president of Barcelona and Real Madrid. It is season where next season I'm to a lot will go on at Barcelona. Reason is say Obia or share Barcelona this season in the Champions League. I'm saying this is the 11th season at Barcelona enter more Champions League final. After playing their last final in the 2015 season. Omushe Juventus 3-1. That Neymar, Suarez, Lionel Messi, MNS, Omushe Champions League. No. For 11 continuous seasons, Barcelona entered more Champions League final. Even during the era of Lionel Messi, Ubeka at the point na Bayern Munich show 7 final, 8-2, AS Roma, Liverpool. In games, say be a first leg, Barcelona were advantage, second leg. No. Ometia hold on to Omo first leg results no munya krano. Ni akodano results no. Roma dia mekai omni Liverpool she score line omunya in the first leg return leg was Stadio Olimpico ne Anfield ne nyina na Barcelona entimi answer more results man qualified to the next stage of the Champions League. It's clearly a big club like Barcelona and what they have achieved recently our Champions League, you know. Definitely we are president of the club you want Barcelona to be there playing in the Champions League final and winning the Champions League, because for La Liga there recent years they have won more. It's me close to the gap between Omo and Real Madrid. But when it comes to the Champions League, and when there is a huge gap between Real Madrid and Club FS FC Barcelona. The politics and the rivalry between these two sides why will Barcelona move to Italy? I said we maka and maybe me obi am Italian football pa and there be am say see a boss Serie A season we am say to matches America crowd Serie A and new 5. Enya Milan nko I watch every about 96% of Serie A games. Me said enya adagere. Ya ba bedroom pempenso bu football ma. Ba ma boda. Se coach ye na adwene se no pa. Uye no hwenyi. And obehia materials a ebe fix sa de na ope no. It has a flake. Sika kakra bi, nye bebre bia o. And Barcelona for provide them in the last 2-3 seasons as Barcelona coach. But whether we like it or not, what made Barcelona compete? Last year Moji La Liga, this year Monam Kwasu Koji La Liga. But when it comes to Champions League, a different game. Once me Debiana Zakito stands or was a Champions League GF for Premier League no. Because Champions League only another opportunity. Yes. You do not count stage dynamics to your show now from a film. By league there, a long race. Every club bet me a show. You can even lose her sitting. I ask Nasma Yakanway.
how a City started season, but in April, after the City challenge Arsenal for Premier League title, by Champions League, who has our opportunity no. It's there. You need second chance for the Champions League. To win it, a lot of things in the come. Obi awasha Barcelona biya problems for yes, they will need a centre back because after Inigo Martinez free hono, Oma try a lot of options. Eric Garcia, any Kubasi, Nancy Gerard Martin, any Kubasi. Ofa Dena Inigo Martinez, Edema Barcelona as a club. Now ofa Garcia, now ofa Martins, Zoto, Omumi Enua. Something omo lucky a leadership qualities. Kubasi a young player. He need obi a well experience. Zoto obi obetia control no. Amana grow somebody who even control the Barcelona backline. Sa leadership no so for Barcelona back four na. Konde ntimi fa momo. Kubasi ntimi fa momo. Cancelo kwaba no ntimi fa momo. Anka Besena Balde ebo left back no. Eti adia ba kwa Barcelona lucky at their back a leadership. Anka do point bia ka goalkeeper create me bem ebe solve sa problem no. But when you watch the Barcelona goalkeeper guys, he's not there. Goalkeepers no team command, control defense from the back. They say recently they need one Buffon, Manonia, Ike Casillas. And even Victor Valdes was giving it to Barcelona. As I said, no more Puyo. I'm so to know what that experience. I am Victor Valdes. I'm out for few them to onye goalkeeper be oya deal. No, so there was something about him. How you organize the Barcelona defense. It's a do pempen so Barcelona will need a centre back member with leadership.
Why more David here?
Why?
The here goalkeepers now. Control teams.
Or a very good goalkeeper. But don't say
goalkeeper leadership.
You could clearly see say or ye bibi or park and so on the mention. It's remember what that Edu Bensoa Barcelona will need somebody to control their backline. Aside of control my backline, or be 50 into the star of Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick ain't changing the high line. No. And that will be changing the high line. No. If so, Barcelona will need a centre back or pace aside the leadership. From Enra Bepim Nano pay. What is say Barcelona are ready to send 60 million euro to Milan. Edi akwa Piano Gentile. Say Barcelona di anafido ma ready to take him. Makasa adewe ya I am na yetu ada ho. And still Barcelona for person mutum. Yes, he will come with the leadership qualities based on players or no about Inter Milan. So he has grown to become a leader at Inter Milan. But only player over fitting into the star of club offense Barcelona. Sometymer being a fan of Italian Serie A, if Barcelona is ready Italian market to get a centre backer or fit into the Barcelona setup, they should go to SS Lazio. Spain near brand table friend Mario Gela. Fine, he grew in the Real Madrid academy. But the last season because Lazio are not achieving in the Italian Serie A. The most underrated centre back in the Italian Serie A. Aggressive, over pace, very difficult to beat. Or no, they are Barcelona now, Zoto, or your Hansi Flick player. Then another one, Barcelona SFP Rafael Leao. Zoto play coaches, system, any talent. Allegri is pushing Rafael Leao out of AC Milan. And he say Leao as a player, I accept it. Say the development also for Thierry Henry or starting a career as a winger. Then at a point, Wenger turned Thierry Henry into a centre forward. They said Kylian Mbappe started as a winger. The last 2-3 seasons to Wabo as a centre forward. It is our players when they are getting closer to almost 30s now. Mostly they know no position because at their young age, you use a lot of pace. Almost speed no use no. Say injury set in almost speed never from kakra. And Tiana coaches never person best shift to Omo. I'm a Mabaya center forward. Okay. Rafael Leao at AC Milan this season. Whilst he has contributed more to Milan goal scoring than any other player. Anytime you watch Rafael Leao, he looks like a player just who no kwa similar game him. And answer is simple. Role na yema nebon. Rafael Leao accepted so about that role either as the main striker or as a second striker. But Rafael Leao in a team, so they will decide to play him as a winger from the left side. Just imagine a Barcelona front three of Rafael Leao, Lamine Yamal, even Rafinha as a force number 9. They will torment any defense in the game.
Obey better than Rashford.
Oh yes. They will torment any defense in the game. And how Barcelona will spend that 160 million to fix their team? Aside they will need a center forward. Julian Alvarez or Atletico Madrid is their target. But you know Atletico Madrid, they will not accept anything less than the buyout clause. And Spain is the transfer system. It's simple. When the club insists, go and pay the buyout clause. Home office, go and do it. The Athletic club and the master scanner with the 2 players. Club will be ababa trigger. Mobusa player no beko player and say I am eko and one asamasa. Eti yababe do period. Barcelona should also move to the next year, winning the Champions League. And what had this year, Mzoto, in a lot of games, Lamine Yamal when Rafinha was out, and you cannot rely on Rafinha based on the injury records. They also need somebody. Obey you, Lord, maybe.
As for this, so this will be a fan.
They will send him back.
Oh, okay.
They will send him back.
I'm not saying they were forced to retain him.
No, they will send him back. We'll go back until Manchester will find a way to sell him. It's a Drew period. I'm to finding a centre back. Abaye headache at the Barcelona. Somebody to partner Kubasi. But Macan and Mesa Kabim say, Baksoni is not the answer. And not the perfect partner for Abrante Fenisi Kubasi because unfitting to the Barcelona star.
And that getting go for Mario Gula.
Mario Gula, yes, of XX Lazio. Perfect fit for the Barcelona backline.
Right.
Then Rafael Leao operating from the left side of Barcelona attack. And having a center forward. Either you spend huge on Rafael Leao, then go for Vlahovic. So go for Vlahovic, who the contract has with Juventus as a free agent. In Leao and Lamine Yamal, these are 2 forwards. At the end of the season, goal contribution, they can give you 20-20. That's not the amount you're changing the position. Even the last season, the goal contribution in the league is around 15.
Okay.
Not playing from his favorite position. So let me just say, I'm not saying Leao should move, but and the above do stage, say club any trust in the coach. Now coach can send the system. Now player fit into the system. The player will leave. It's
Thank you, Matthias. You know, now all that was more baby. Okay. Because the guy has changed his position and the way he plays. To come back to the season before this one, he was better.
Rafinha.
Oh, I went to ask him. So Rafinha moved to the center.
Center say Okobo 9. Oh, no, nothing go 9. Baby Okobo and Rafinha. Don't say Leao cannot bench Rafinha.
Okay.
Kompu Ghana. I was here, my mama Dena, men come say. Adena Kompu Ghana, no, a brand new hot. Kofi Kinata say time not day. Enra, and your catcher say, yeah, dear B. Now we know your mama didn't to din say LG Prime Week. Me pacho busa unia LG machine. It's in them. It be 10 years, 20 years, 15 years. Or money when it da. Ni ho den. Friend a word jama. Uni wa. Now baso befa. Na Otuo-Acheampong. Ano. And a Kompu Ghana seen 16 showrooms no. Obo wura biamu na TV no ayeke 12% wonya kese sound system no yes sound system na nya enna kra na mi hu se ye wo air conditioning bu ho no mu a yes wo de bow dem mu a pam tontom ma nwumere wutimi da na ho ni nyina no me pa cho bomodem na wura Kompu Ghana wato ni din LG Prime Week not just LG brand and yebo modern adema wa was is bigger than ever and yebo modern aye ni nyina mo no I mean ka say LG TV, Sanso, and refrigerator, washing machine, air condition, microwave. When you know, Shannon so brand now, Wukonyano this week, no, LG, 20th to 26 April, yay, and ye de and until strictly 1 week. Now what you pay near Capunatum, Bora baby, I trust or Compugana, Urawa, LG now what trip, Yo Tobiano, Yatosono, not just say, Yabomadem, as I chose at the pa, and our airto, but the Blumians I want to interfere so, but Compugana.com, what we understand, Sergeant number 802 75 2020 0302 75 2020 0243 143 Compugana some and Amadiama Wono wapanyini dim eye JM Ado and Sons one and mano enupa enomodi aba anopay yesi eye Wells Lispray so better na ho no eye nya da bia na aduane na behyehyɛw amo aye kese wotimi da na onya san man ukoto ho apɛ obi kan eyi saa bra wo bre ekɔbɛsɛ pronto bre wontumi na ye nanso we de menu ekese yi woto ho apɛ pa na afi na na fawo obeda kama de obeye nie 30 minutes before bed na de kakra bi agu tachrema ase ekɔ ya agora na je sa busuei wo koda na ho enya hoden ade ayu adwuma ade achi a uwie pa onka so mba ye dim wa ye surgery ache afi na wo recover wo hia ke wo calcium tablet actually din bones no mu be ye dim na God bless to God Temeni na naso wo hwetwo no dendendem na na ke calcium no de ye beto bi de abramo na afi awobremu matumi ayusu na aboamo mu wie no sa wie pa 1 plus 400 medical kasi won nkrade ne won mpanim for de kopa bi ebre bi ababia wutimi tonson no ase amanyema koyie 0509 439 063 0302 666 132 esine bayefa abusua wawdia enu nti Benjamin Dental Clinic Limited wosiminka wo se dentist na akekon wabomu no omuye kukudam obia kwane set de wosoro enu nti ye ne sa wie pa ne maka wo se examination consultation root canal treatment RCT, scaling, polishing, teeth whitening, braces, jewelry, restoration, extraction, teeth replacement. When you know, what ye at the amount, our Ghana, Hanyano, a Yunungwa main lorry station, atomic down, could be never run about, a report junction there, Bantama High Street in the Swano, more Kofodia, and Krabatani Minu, there was Central Police Station, and at Tadisco Junction, Tachima, Tuchiomo, Awamazin, off Canton Road, more Flavono, a opposite GCB Bank Tamale, a Yetishigu, any MTN and Finfluwa, and was 0598 731 823 0549 906 588 na nyama etuma kama ewo Benjamin enso ediamao Franco nie enyama panie Franco so de nyana eno obeye bie wono kwa de bra sidi ne bro dollar na na kese waye ne de fast ebe sidi na ukoto out mu say yes enyama ne da form team Nokia Samsung iPhone so wie pa TV no 32 to 100 inch refrigerator air condition generator your gas and electric stove for ho ne camera no eto yiram na afie hu ne ekoso bank ho ekoso school ho office ho ufie na wasin for no hu ne ekoso mantem ho no mo wanyina no bradum ni ne nuturi ne nataso an mo eye close to Edabedro Adum Old Mekon Kofa Clinic new kajetia ho nyina no Franco nie enyama panie eye 0245 316969 0245 316969 wo wasum duenti Dr. Sam na wonim no kwantempo na wo faso no da ne ho kakra ye de wo kɔ na wani no ho yade ne ye de wo kɔ na ba ko hu ade nko ade a ka kyen sɛ mo pɛ abrepo junction kwa no so wusani ase wa pɛ first go filling station no esro ho na be hu Dr. Sam mesi ani hu yade de bibia wo hu bia no obɛyɛ de amam na mom tie ni ye nkoka ntro bi sɛ me kɔ no de nsuo bi gu mani so wonya bi kra wo ho wo de mawonom na ye ntini no adwuma na afi woni no ayɛ glaucoma cataract sanso ena pressure ena abaso obi aposa nani akra no bliye pa wonhura de opanye no ka no wontimi antwi na nwumere ni nyina no de kɔ hɔ a obetene tɛ e de ama wo wie ne sa memedro be ma be gyina na so di mensam papa bi ni nyina no ene so kɔ ya pa so transe jedro no be no megyimadro di bo se be ma na hyase epagya ne mu wo se kofie kɔ ya action sabra be de part 2 no to aso prostate pressure stroke diabetes hernia ulcer cancer ni nyina no Dr. Sam e de aka ho ma kyerɛ wo sa ya bre perfect go filling station 0243 001058 ne kwakwana ball player atwaso Isaac Boat Igbo 20 motors Igbo 20 motors Japan ni nuanom cars ne de ne ho den ye chechiri ntwe ne spare parts so wura wontwono mho a obenya bi eno ene ye friend say Toyota and Honda na wo mo pese kra edeba ye say Toyota Vozi Noah Sienta Vet Honda Stepwagon ni nyina no okra ede eba ni nyina so be kokoma se tana so agrike hwa obehia agrike da na dentia bi so no mo wo fra XC no okra kan dia ma ebretia bi na abedu obo no so da form 0249 849 972 0249 849 972 na wanya Igbo 20 bottles na fe wone no akọ ena na maba abekra ena so mame enka wo se make yes owadro brutal make atana say yes
okay make aba
yes make
all right ba for so ha
danger so
there's an ema make nwi na ba for
exclusive no dey
okay make Gaswick Heba Mr. ne Maxigo yankwa yenu komo
Maxigo edo papa abedjaman so eye Make Heba Center for Aquacofa aba edjaman so buana etu amanfo yaw haw nyina ase afi honom ama wo ho ato wo ho eye mi nua bema se ebre bia wo jonso na se wo se eye ensufita bi afi wo bema mu eba se ebre bia bema bi wo honom a wo se ono dia ojonso a na so wo honom a na ne bema mu eye ne ya sa na obi nsusu wo honom a na ensansa bi aba begugu ne bema ho wenum nyina se wo sa ne ma wenum nyina e wo ho dia ane na ye kai wo se eye Maxigo Heba Mr. aba edama so amount eba babo atu sa ne ma we se nu nyina ase ama ho atimi atọ hwe na no Maxigo Heba Mr. bi na atimi mu a esanse se wo ma sa yare mu wai aye bacteria si atena wo ho echa wo ho no ma wo behu sabi ohwa na ahono ane ene se eye bacteria emu wai etimi akoko bowra ohwa animu na obodidi mu na afei ama ohwa no na ahono na eya wo ya enunti hwe se ubenya eye Maxigo Heba Mr. bi na won susu wanom na ma ho atimi acho enu achi no so obi wo hono ma otimi masaya mo wa atimi tra no ho cheri ye aya wo hu se obi na ni guso ananso se onya du papa ebetimi aboa no amana timi atu yarewai asidia anya na ene wate dene se Make Heba Center for Aquacofa Maxigo Heba Mr. ade aba adwaman so a eba beboa na wonso anu bi na mom kai na chano so se wo no no na wa package bi nso aye gift na wo dia ma eye oba no nso na ono nso so atimi abubo bi na atimi aboa mu mienu nyina ma minyi sa fela we ma wo se eye oba ne mama ehia mudie no abibia sa me nua bema woni ohuka fonu ehia ma enya wish ni nyina ana aya na oba no oti de na emom se yaro mo wa ekokowura oba no so ne ho a na afei ede yaw amane ti yaw ewo na ya ase enunti hwesa wonu bie no so na wapakaji bi nso ama oba no na ono nso atimi anom na atimi aboa ye pa Maxigo Heba Mr. Eyedu papa amanfo atu agusu a ye tono adwama so ni sentini se ewo se obi biara atimi nya bi ewo ni fie ewo se busua bia wo nya bi adiasi eya bo dining table so na wo pebi asi wuda minua ba ma utu kwan a pebi na fa hye eya wo bag mu ai na entimi mu na wonim ba bia obekwa akohia e bia wo dofo bi na wakwa kwate sa bacteria si bi ene ye ndidie ni ani aye di no enye papa hwe ne nso enunti abribia no se eya na ye kwanwa na ebo nipadua no ho ba na se ebo emuawa ebo nipadua no ho ba eyi emuawa edi firi nipadua ni mu ya bacteria no oma ho oden no ekofom enunti Maxigo Heba Mr. Makefo akwakofa abada eba bedi wakagina mu na atimi aboa abustu won kwamwa no na se enkwamwa no ekofom a atimi aboa atu eyesa yarewa bacteria si eye yaremuawa bacteria si ase na aboa ama wo ho atimi ato oba afei hwana no so se wo hu sa symptoms ya yabobo su bi ewo wo ho se ebi a wo honom na sabi waya ase eye wo ya wo bi won sa entimi embeye na enema aye basa ensuo bi basa bi efiri wo ho eba hwe sa emmoawe ebi ayihun anya ho kwan akwa woni padua ni mu anase wakosua kuma ni mu enunti na wudi mirikatente na wonso akwa bi ato Make Herbal Center for ye nuro no ubenya bi ewo Korinak Korinak ubenya bi ewo ho Sara nso na ukọ Misty Herbal eho nso ubenya bi ewo ho won nyina ewo Ashtown ye number ye didija eye ba akopɛ ye mpe confusion enunti number no eye 0243 356185 eye 0243 356185 aha selia esi egu screen no so no enti so hema sa duro no untimi body na watwa picture no fefefe ewo TV no so na afi wokwa na wode akwa kyerɛ sɛ eduro wo ya bi na mepe kopa bi na to na entimi muaw me maame me papa me say eye ye magunu no omo kɔ school a pebi fa sho omo bag na wonim eniema omo kokoye wo ho akola ni kɔ school no na afi oba benyina oba na oba bawo na banana adiato na so no obahwe no na afi obenyina wie no na awo no ayeden eye sa yare mu awen na etena wo ho cherry yi a na afi akɔ fallopian tubes no na akoye niema basa na afi wobenyina wo pe banana no anase wo pe banana afi wo ba no ho anase wo ba no anya aware pa bi a opa awo no na afi odi chinchini ewo eye doctor fo so anase okon sorry akasie prayer camps akasie no odija asofo asum nanso ni nyina ye eye yaremuawa enam yaremuawa ya won ho odin a wani nso ade na eba wo so a wantimi anhwe entoase wantimi anya du papa bi te sa Maxigo Herbal Mixture amfantoase a enei ama won so wo tempintin kwai enu ti sa ne tie bia no pebi na won so no nom na entimi emwa ye pa me sense number ni so biem eye 0243 356185 afenso Make Herbal Center si adwini wo hunti ya wo ye clinic ewo eye kwanwoma ai ni nyina wo fa number no 0243 356185 na ehon so wo fra ya no ba twetwe nkomo pepepe sanya wo yare ni city biara se eye stroke se eye liver anasa kidney problem fabra Make Herbal clinic na eno so ye ntimi enhwe entu ase emfa maw se oba eye adum oba besi aduma wonko eye adum Malcolm ubisa ba bi a ye fa ahojo da ban cars na o ka kire meti ni se okọ eye kwanwoma obesi kwanwoma filling station hwa enanu no obi bisa me se filling station e mudu ehe medafo filling station na wakwanwoma eye ba akopɛ enu nti hwɛ na hye no nso usi wɔ hɔ a woma utiso a obehu kwa Make Herbal Center for ye signboard ne wɔ hɔ fa sa kwan no so wɔ nsani fa so na obaba beto ye nsani a wɔ yare ni city bia no ye bɛhwɛ so na yetimi atu de amam.
Thank you. Make Herbal Center womo enede Gasmic Herbal Mixture ene Maxigo Herbal Mixture ediaba babo na Make fo asina fe yenye we exclusive na wo see wo na wo see se ode eba na we se de city
wo na wo see
se wo na wo ka se ode exclusive saba
oba wanka bibia wo na wo see
oba akwa ba o ene de em se de ka ko bibia be okay
ene de
oh ne ma de be okay mi jumudi
me fe de ka ko
mi jumudi
ero so sadaruma
yes
ero so no vim
bibia na se
de obeka se enye bia so ye be ye
ana susu di ade bia ni
ana me se de ono beka se enye bia be ye
ana so susu di ade bia ni mo afili o bo akra
babo
boss
yenko
na the images our media put out on Ghana football worries me a lot. They damage the game. It takes us back. Things they add spices and salt to any negative, and it's affecting the media too. They are not making money, but I pray the FA meet them to resolve this. GFA, head of marketing, Mara, Jarabi, Gamel Marabi.
One of the things that worries me a lot is the image that our press puts out. When I see the press going against the brand, it really takes us back so much and makes it more difficult because the bombardment and the negativity, because negative news sells. So when we win, yes, everyone's happy, but the stories are all not interesting. But when there's a negative thing, they start to add the spices and the salt, and they keep on pushing that agenda for weeks. And I don't understand that it is destroying the brand, showing partners to participate. And it's the same partners who also go to them advertise on their radio stations or TV stations. So they also have to understand that it's a collective, the effects are also collective. It's not only affecting us, it's affecting them because it's the product that we all feed from. So one of the things that worries
Jeff and Kwana come more and for so can be. Some of them sponsors of Amunyabi.
Sponsors
Na say ya mko pebi.
Ya den chimwe.
Oh, timer. Na sponsorship ko pa wo den. Advert ni sponsorship for radio phone TV for mko pebi.
Na the program was what is advert ni so. Did I not me buza sponsorship?
O say
program ye
kwan ye da etanu ka bi hwe.
Me say program ye me just say interviews in LPM gwango for blofu ye. Me sure me boa. Baba isa me bibiri.
I do be am company.
Solo am maybe. Tino maybe.
Baby.
Ena mami abekasa obi amekasa no pay apomuni amekasa. Ye aka ten sponsors bon ye dey.
O si se mo ma bo ye.
Me debi what's my o kana me busa se. Obi abebo na mane. Se ni program o onya sponsors. Aha.
Ana ta se Jamaica woti ye se e bo no de woti bi.
Oh, on say kameye busa o say asama ka be se e kan bi ana. Go me. Meaning say me post no, but if I were the GFA president I would have sacked him today. Today. I don't can't ask him now. Say omemu aye.
You see the only GFA na
yeah, but omemu aye din. And answer for eke cancer.
I was to feel league in born.
Now say let's even grant it. Say the media is even divided. Let's grant it, which happens everywhere. And your regime Biana, you get everybody talking what you want to hear. There so many people they took to Germany. No, why don't they speak good about the brand?
Numbers is so fine.
Me say, I don't know mon cancer and papa and fadi omo ye. They to project it.
Would be US, would be Germany.
So me say. So there are a number of people who believe in what they are doing. Ye na anema be bromo ya.
Papa omo nka.
Be bromo ye no omo ya adwene ye. Ye kan ho asem. But if you tell your boss say a economy and no big cancer from fire assembly, that's why we are not getting sponsorship. In any serious corporate setting, you'll be fired that day. That day.
We are not getting sponsorship for our football because of the Ghana's economy. We are not able to raise money because every day the dollar is going up. Today tomato is
dollar na above from no yeah.
Today, tomato is 5 cedis. Next week is 10 cedis. How do you raise them for the game? The economy won't even help you.
Market and advertise is the leagues. The reason is because there are so many clubs involved. The quantum of money you need to inject in the league is huge. And the external factor is the economy. People don't know that. When the economy is not stimulating and is not generating the wealth for the general public, how will you get the money from the companies to put into the league, you see? So if my department is not able to raise resources for these years, then you're easy to say, you point fingers, it's not working hard enough or not doing it. It's not that. It's because the economy even will not allow individuals or companies to give. So how am I going to get you $1 million, $2 million for title sponsor of Premier League when the economy is not stabilized? Every day you wake up, the dollar exchange rate is changing. Tomatoes was 5 cedis. Next week is 10 cedis.
Jama Marabi no ti aban no omo hwe na aban no hwe na economy ni nye GFA for say aban economy ni nye ti na omo sponsor leaks na omo nya bi no sa aban bo ma economy ni ye se Ghana economy na gina na dollar ni ho odin pa timer omo ko yom benya sponsors from a league no nya wo aban wo 20 Ghana cedis na de ma na omu hia ba economy ni nyeye ma economy ni nyeye wa aban men ko ma omu sika men ma clubs ni sika sene ya wo titi 20 million de bo mem da bi jai na ma economy ni nyeye wo do pa ma Ghana economy ni nyeye re say league no jama mara bo si abonte wonya sponsorship ma league na waka se mo
de aban na say nzentrofo
say nzentrofo de odi aman ti ye age de we na odi kwa aban so say aban so economy ni ye amamu na president me ebu no economy ni nye
onkasa ngo fasa mungo chubi ama ba for manu ngo sido so the can say economy no more thing but I heard him say the quantum of money sika yo mu hia no aya na wo so
eso say radio for there tina na wo kan na mintimi nka bi no
eso say radio for there
the musumu hia no
na so obi in budget obi a the value of idea auto bavo ye say be obi aka anko obi ahwe no ho no antone de obetuma to
de say mintim fam de nkoto to
zane to no de nko mo no say wala nse na
dabi say obey na yi na wasan ye
wa police for na tata na na
omuntim na
we be trying for better man o de we try better obi ya no mu
we are a second choice. There's no way Jude Bellingham parents will allow him to play for Ghana, so get up an office in Europe and catch them young. Samuel Osekufo.
You base in Europe, and your son is playing so well, and that your son is Jude Bellingham, both parents from Ghana. Will you allow Jude Bellingham to play for Ghana or England? Because either we like it or we don't like it, we are second choice. So now, if Doku, Frimpong, and all those players, if we have got them young, all of them will play for Ghana. So that's why I'm using the office in Europe. Get them young. Let them come here and see the atmosphere. Let them find the good feeling around the team, either it's under 17, under 20, or under 23, including the Blasters. Let's get them young. If we get them young, we have opportunity to build our national team.
I want for say assassin we yense danya butrim bobo ndachi na yeah oh that be ebi o ha me
feeling no
when
they grow to like Ghana.
Yes
but say enti o monka
na wanyina wie na afa na akofre na
yes I would nim ha obaka onya na
obaka say ha na ninka ninka ntina say
all right
mami nwie aka we dem di twetwem keke after ghosting his job, Prince Owusu finally tenders in his resignation letter and Hamza takes over.
Have you seen the letter? My try me say one copy media no I think
one copy media
we go to phone announce say
phone can letter
no na me say reasons asema Prince Owusu Prince Owusu obetro say enutime resign no I just want to see how the letter so resistance you know we but I say
but I say you agree say he ghosted the job.
Oh be an strategy so we go tell baby asuma letter no say na say kan na e be ko training you be go any say na say on so futu for they will advise him not to go say they no mo open
na go for ko jinjina ho no mo
me just say the na man for open e that the na man for open what the amount
then justify the means no Carlos Queiroz out Roger Desas as his assistant. He will review him on Thursday. He's a former South African goalkeeper. And Tama, another assistant.
Okay, what will interview on the kick-off here and that? Right, coach, Roger Desas. Also, man can't change on Goyerepa. Oh, I was this year.
And you have been for interest maybe. Rudolph Mensah is done. Prince Neboa is about 90% done. Isaac Affo is left with his signature. Muhammad Ali is progressing very fast. Julius Emuna has MD is almost done with Didi Dramani first list.
Okay.
Ntitama 4 years.
Mo bia me kan che se omonya ade. Ye hu ombo mutim ye ni mo ya ade ngofo ka ko mama na afi nsem bebre. Former South African international Roger Desas confirms reports that he'll be assistant to new Ghana coach Carlos Queiroz. Okay, and this is in quotes. I'll fly out on Thursday to Accra to start working straight away. It's all it is. We will do the best we can. There is no mandate. Therefore, there's no mandate to win this and that.
Hey.
Was it there is no mandate to win this and that? On quotes. The job is to go to the World Cup and fly the Ghanaian flag as high as possible. I think when the previous coach left, the Ghana FA looked at Carlos Queiroz, and obviously it happened very quickly. Within 4 to 5 days, it was done. Speaking to kick off. Goalkeeping coach, the duo have previously worked together in jobs for more than a decade. Notably, goalkeeping coach when Queiroz was in charge of Bafana, assistant coach to Queiroz for the Egyptian national team. Together, they led the Pharaohs to finish second at AFCON 2021, played in 2022. Assistant coach to Queiroz at Iran during the 2022 World Cup. I say, yes, I say, I'm going to win this or that. Just to go and fly the Ghana. Yeah. I did the young boy now. Senior, Sabo Cordier. Oh, Mamma Ungram and I am called what transfer Chenafi.
I tell you, Ghana,
that's right.
Kotokoye, Ghana.
Now, coach is okay.
Not to Obeko. I didn't know ye am fat. Me never na catch you. Obia mpamo wana Obeko. Because yama opportunity no. And I know say a global afwebi. Na any samates no more park you. Bright ne why omo cry frame. Am me ne obia krofinu nyina di nkomo.
Okay.
Ah, ye ne samates no. No budi nkomo. Say ya mom paye. Ne beye ne mo ma nya fiwi.
Okay.
Na fiwi de ye wi.
No be mo kasai.
Ah me no mo nyina kasai. Global for no mo nyina so ni pa be 4.
Oh fine.
And now
oh phone bezo.
Not a bright phone every day. 7 days what? And they are
Abroad phone better freeway so.
Hey, why we knew. Can we go back to Vinin and Crop? Yeah, crack come to almost
we no come to try to go ma.
David
okay.
In Chensu. Any Mormon camera start and I did
among for the good lawyers for Duku Sopa. Yes, and after Kotkoya announcement, a coach to Usu Enya free sin na Yama Obianya Botre.
I don't know what going to do.
Once initial statement in the bar said the coach is in charge. Days later, people felt like the initial report from the media was true, and they're not kind of confirmation. Exactly.
When you speak for a car, you speak
only on official basis. Goes into and people were really huge on him. But say number one. Asat ebia efia da na yen central for na ye adwumanya ntie se coach no wasesa nneomako
ndikobasa na bia the club is trying to convince
exactly
Tom Van Twabontin
and maybe on that Friday and Thursday
no issue statement na ma on damn the media and the way
but bia na coach now has not written to them officially.
Yes, but at least
that's why you speak in your capacity as an official of an institution.
Exactly. No problem. But the way he did it, you make the media look.
Oh, but like what you are saying that as far as they are
eventually it is confirmed.
As far as they are concerned,
at that time,
there's nothing like
that. Na coach, enyamfa letter.
Yeah, man.
Inti ebe din se nkono.
Don't make us
na media for akoti bibi hwem. Member the way he does it.
When you speak for a football club, you are not an investigator. You are not a journalist.
You only follow the news.
You follow what is there. As I speak to you now, on fact that Ebiamre, to the Omoke cannot disregard it.
And I mean, so I'm who know I'm your supporters there. What packet and Yama? I will free a dime.
Club on dear. This is a coach not to know the cat ama or Museme. And so, and Zopo and Nano, no, someone who are packing in Yama. You'll be all packing in here, so near you.
Difference. Personally, say I'm out for hit, but I'm so after statement from Blair Safudukun. But my explanation was that yen and near Dim Common says I than coach no when see ho. Club the super so chere say Omni Casa or Serequine. It's not an issue of time.
To be or that homo.
Until I said it do be you would have to understand and also na story no actually. So the club needed to respond to it. But baby amount for so point I say Bianca Senka sa before so ko be bananka oman dunu na hu say obeba na homba. But I want so one
so you have to
fine. Ejuma na drink kakra. I think say coach Prince Usunka all
one of the man here dey more. Move to Martina say meeting. It happened to me when we were at Gaka.
Yeah.
If you are my meeting, we say in exam. You are not back to me. Only and down for the journey.
Kasa. To be do anymore.
Almost fell no musa was some no. Who the who you should the meeting decided say be a
but
no right information from them while we meeting. And yeah, more Kasama Numa Mobo, and
Ketwaya.
And then media fast.
In Tiani, yes, you best support
Osaka and Casa, my phones almost and
she if you any pana be true, but you be a better say, goes to go a hand on cyber which of what on the but there was massive attacks and coach and inquiry. And I'm a person more to club no so say exactly. But now for meeting opinion, you know. And ya dear old baby, Sana the end, and we'll do a job on it. As at this point, I'll still want is a dainty as a coach in Mumbai and Nako to Kapamo. Now, some serious
not only to me at the Pamo.
But to me, no, that is what I was saying. And then I make an say.
A board,
a banner, the understanding between the IMC and the board, early days says, because it was obvious coach about 8 matches, lose 4, about draw 2, win 2. Statistics were the Tanakotoko. And when I just said you're convincing board. In this case, we need to convince the board to give us the chance to sack this coach. This is strong. No,
I think let's be a bit to the Kotoko communication department. What they pushed up now was the banking rumor said yes, we can have one crown. Let's say the record straight.
But we done
one crown.
And almost
say, and this he or cry, and me I'm privy to say he all component Tuesday. No, I'm not on my gym work. In terms of Yamana on my and Kotoko statement was specific on we can one cry. We are crying. So the other parties that was also training now go doing common ones on ma. It doesn't affect their communication.
You are ahead.
You are yes, we are going to come. But only the employee and employer.
Yeah, employer.
Yeah,
the employers.
At least they have to speak to official stance from what the coach have told them, but not what you journalists have heard elsewhere. Again, Ochoma must say Juma. They have reported accordingly.
Yes, they said also
Juma. It's the fact that you heard something.
But eventually, no, as a journalist, nearly do.
No, sir.
You can also not take that out.
No, you see, you have been at administration, you have seen administration. The fact you have to deal with official positions.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, not like I wish we had time. We should wait. Me, I'm not quite say na yati. Name yeah, because as far as we know, so which I'm not quite say. Yet they are crying.
Yes.
And you walk more, you're more canning him. And then a man's and travel business. So I do. No, I quite say you are Muchan, so the jam don't be assuming you on a mocha.
No, sir, they are more one specific on Wugani, one crown. Also, the yellow correct.
But it is a Sujani ambo.
No, say, based on the sea or crown.
Bow Johnny.
Or crown, or cry, or jolly. So, oh, or quiet, or jolly. It's I think you should be fair to them too.
Yeah, you manage. Zach, that's it. You wish a highway, oh, me wa.
Yes.
And the Jim Highway 430.
Yeah, 430.
And then, and I don't know. News is less one way. A few nyakon, any Uncle Bo. We a Tuesday team no. Black and white team. That's right. If you any I'm crying me no. Many uncle, name uncle. So
FM munye yade kase ba we na munye we asenye na bramo mutio wano o konsevio munya so na muntie
Oyerepa News.
Yamama ha emama kwa ba Oyerepa 100.7 Promise 102.7 radio ena mocha yen mutie yen na TV so ye de kasebo no enam so ye Promise TV ena Oyerepa TV pram to breka kasebo ena ye de bramo ena oforisuo de to so aduonu ba ko e wo mfie mpino ni aduonu ensiam nsama ye de ba no eni ani muni
na ina day wo oye asanteman abankasime shomenhia amambra kodu ima otumfo ne chame kofi inti yerika sei wetu na ate do ye otumfo ne chame
na fantin na otumfo sei tutu ese amanyofo wehu se ebra omodidi tumi no ye breti awa ebra da so ya obeba na wakonti ye omutumfo mo hu weru amanyo ahini ensem
Chefo order Adventist Girls Senior High School and all the there. Jana bia wo school me bi ho ntoma ahuniji ho nsam no what api e pancherika se wo hiamwa nimu yeziri ye pa.
Afarefo mo wo senya breku wa wutu senya West Mensi mo Central Region e dia tudwa tese so mo kopokoro mu nyanam.
Nsam no do so no yezere bo summi in the wiabre na damudumo ku na wo so ina se no Kojak farmer was the pro code was aba e wo